Woo! We are live tonight. Very special. We are celebrating the life and times of our great friend Rodders, the best joker in the community. If you didn't like Rodders and his jokes, then you probably fuck puppies. So I'm going to be drinking, everyone. This is going to be longer than an hour show. We're going to be drinking. We're going to be smoking. Eating some edibles. I got some vodka here. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's see who's all in the chat. I just got done with surgery. My shoulder is still frozen up. Bekkers, how are you? We all love you. We know this is a super hard time, and we want to be there for you as much as possible. I don't always have things to say. I'm a man of few words, but I'm here. I'm here for you. Honey, how are you? Tammy, what's good? Hogger, what's going on? Basic. Someone kick Junie, please. I'm just kidding. You can stay, Junie. You can stay. So let's kick this off. I'm going to do 100, 200 millis. Might as well start small. These are $1.25 in Michigan, 200 milligrams. That not me. What's up? How are you, my friend? D, what's going on? How are you? Glad you can make it. All right, so let's just settle in and find your weed pens if you got them. It's a professional shoot. Crack open this beer. And let's start the night. Rodders, Bekkers, Nikki, and I witnessed Sonic the Hedgehog get robbed in Detroit. We we left some change by the stuffed animal going on the people mover. And when we came back, the change was gone. Me and Rodders just looked at each other like, God damn, that did not last long. Stealing from a goddamn stuffed animal. Wasn't it, Bekkers? Detroit was awesome. We had a great time. And I'm going to dedicate the position of Heavenly Queen to Stella and Heavenly King to Rodders. And not knowing that they were going to pass, Rodders met Stella. And just the combination of all of you meeting, all of us meeting, there was something to it. There's something to it. I'm just so glad that I met Rodders in real life. What up, Clayton? Yep. Your king, Bekkers. I'm just so fortunate that I was able to stare across the other thing and play the fucking what was it? Rock'em Sock'em Robots. And looking back, what I even looked this up, the probability of a double knockout in Rock'em Sock'em Robots is very unlikely. So we all witnessed that. And without knowing what was going to happen, looking back now, it's crazy. And I don't want to say this, but let me be next. Let me be next because I want to party with Dog Lips. I want to party with Stella and Rodders. So when we do pass, we're going to have a great party. What up, Jesco? We're getting drunk tonight. It's for you, Rodders. Woo! Shady, how are you? I'm glad everyone can make it tonight. And you know who has impressed me the most recently is Sammy Boandy by not being a massive cunt. Because he could really, he knows how to turn that shit on. But Sammy's been very, very, he's been kind. Let me drop the link. It's been so long. Real quick. Yeah, Sam has impressed me also. What up, Willie? Oh, you think these are tears? I don't cry, fool. My eyes leak venom. This is venom. If this touched you, you would die. You think the king cries? Are you kidding me? It's venom. Venom leaking from my eyes. I need a tissue. Everyone come up. Even that, not me, Auger, everyone. Like, this is a memorious time. I need a tissue. Alrighty, cool. Come on up. Yeah, we would like that, Bekkers. So we could hear what's going on. There's only one person that I've really seen that was being super cunty, and we knew it was coming from Sean. We knew that was coming. Anne has been very nice. She's been very, respectable. Ryder, and of course Eddie. Eddie would literally ski on a person's corpse. He would slide down a sled and then blame you for looking at his kid. It's weird. It's weirdo. Fucking weirdo. John McDonald. What's going on? All right. Miss Boyd had entered. Boom. All right, I see ya. I'm gonna add you. Add to stage. How are you?
Scoot this up closer to me. Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear
Okay.
you.
All right. Wow, there's a lot of people in here. I'm using Rodney's phone to read the chat. I made his page private.
Yeah, I see that.
And then I thought, I can't hog all the Rodney to myself. People want to watch his videos, and there is nothing that anybody can do to me right now that can hurt me. Not one thing.
Right.
So I went back in and tried to turn it back on. And if you've ever hid your channel and then go to unhide it, when you go in, it says create a new account. And I'm like, that's not what I want to do. I want the old one back. But you click on that button and then it syncs your channel. All the videos are still private. I haven't turned all the videos on yet, but I will.
Yeah, I would like to watch them. They mean so much more now. Don't wet your
They
meatloaf.
do. Did you guys see Pansy's video?
Yes. Where he played
Oh my God. It
Rodney
was
was
so
fine.
sweet.
A mom was a witch. She was
And,
burned
sh-
alive. I love
and
that.
showed the tally mug. It was awesome.
Yes, it was.
Great
Some,
video.
who's
But
this? D? Is that you, D?
Yes, me.
Okay, I didn't know about
Hey, beautiful.
for you.
hey.
You
So
have
I
my
was going
heart.
to tell everybody what happened. Didn't OD. We haven't done drugs since 2000. The beginning of 2000 was the last time we did drugs. It wasn't a DUI crash. Rodney hadn't drank in over a year. It's been over 2 years for me, or it'll be 2 years in April for me. It wasn't a motorcycle crash because we had a snow ice storm. He wasn't on his motorcycle. So he was laying his head on my lap. We're just kicked back watching TV. And he hadn't really been feeling well a week leading up, just sleeping a lot and just felt under the weather. And then we had that big ice storm. And I talked to his doctor on Thursday, and she didn't sound concerned. She's like, oh, I'm sure it's just a bug. As long as he's taking fluids, because he wasn't eating. As long as he's taking in fluids and, pissing, he'll be all right. I was like, okay. She said, call me Monday or come in Monday if I wanted to. So Sunday night, we was kicked back watching TV. And the way my couch is set up, I've got two couches that kind of go together like a pit group would. And I was sitting on one and he was laying on the other and had his head in my lap. And I was just sitting there playing on my phone, whatever. And then his head fell off my lap. And I'm like, what the fuck, dude? And I go to pick him up and he wasn't responsive. And so, of course, I'm freaking out. I'm like, no, 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 no. Fucking smacking him around, trying to see if he's breathing. And with his head on my lap, I couldn't get out from underneath him to lay him flat. So I was really struggling. So I got 911 on the line. They came and got him. They were here, I don't know, 15, 20 minutes maybe. And the cop had taken me into my hallway and, trying to find out what kind of medication he was on, what this, what's that. Asked about all my weed paraphernalia. Like, oh, is he in there smoking? Like, well, that don't matter. So anyways, he kept saying that so far everything is fine because they're still working on him. Like, okay. So they leave here and they take him to the ER here in Mustang. And when I get there, they said they were going to transfer him to a hospital downtown. And so when I get there, they said on the trip there, if he codes again, do you want us to keep going? I said, hell yeah, you keep going. I'll be there in just a minute. So there's ice all over the road, wrecks everywhere. I have to drive 30 miles an hour on the highway, but I get there. And while I'm there, he codes again. And so they come in and they're doing the chest compressions, and that's brutal. That is fucking brutal to watch. It is not like on TV. I mean, they are hitting him hard. And they asked me again. Well, they had called me whenever I was headed to the hospital. And he asked me again, if he codes, do you want me to keep going? And I got mad at him. I was like, look, I'm on my way. And so it takes me a good 30 minutes to get there, 45 minutes. And they asked me another time about to keep going. And I got mad. I said, well, if you want to fucking stop, then stop. And I think that's when he realized, because this doctor had no bedside manner at all. He told me I was torturing my husband by doing that. And at the first time he coded, they told me that he had it took him 4 to 5 minutes to get him back the first time. And so whenever I get up there to the other hospital, he had coded 3 more times. And so again, they ask if I want to do it. And I'm like, yeah. And that's when the doctor starts yelling at me about what I'm torturing him. I'm putting his nurses through all kinds of stuff. He said, we worked on him for almost an hour the first time. I'm like, wait, what? They had told me, I thought they said 4 to 5 minutes. It was 45 minutes. And so I knew then that there was no coming back from that, and he never would have wanted to be a burden on anybody. And this all happened Sunday night about 7, 8 o'clock at night. And then they called him gone at 5 a.m. Monday. I mean, it was just gone.
I'm so sorry, Beck.
Yeah.
I'm so
The
sorry.
worst thing I've ever had to go through. I did not prepare for this at all. We don't have no life insurance or savings account or nothing. We live paycheck to paycheck just like anybody else.
Yeah.
And so here I am having to tell all the kids, and we got kids in other states. And then I got to figure out what to do. And I'm like, I don't know what to do. And so I just had him cremated. I figured that was something I could do right now, and then I can make arrangements later. So that's what I did.
My heart is so broken with you.
I just can't believe he's gone. It just blows my mind. If I learned anything, it's get a small life insurance policy. Absolutely. Even if it's just it was $3,500 just to cremate him.
Yeah. Yeah. Not cheap.
Yeah, it's not cheap at all.
And somebody
They charged me $500 to do the service on a weekend. Like, damn. Just to have it on a Saturday cost me another $495.
They make that.
But I got a real cool urn. The one that I got, instead of having to look at an urn, I don't want to do that. It was a wooden box, and it was a picture frame. So the ashes will be inside the box, and then all I'm looking at is his picture.
Yeah.
So it's been, I've just been in a fog all month. This happened January 26th. That was the Monday that they called him gone. And so that's what happened. It was a heart attack. Just, and it was so silent for him. You know, I'm the one that was outrageous. I'm the one that smacked him around all over the place, you know. He just left. And now he's gone forever.
He was laying on you where he wanted to be.
I know. Nikki said he was right where he wanted to be. You know,
Right
he
where
was
he
having
wanted
that
to be.
conversation. Can I take the poo nanny with me? We got poo nanny rights.
Yeah, exactly.
Things are so weird. Now I don't even know what to do, you know. I haven't worked since May. The company I was working for was contracted or had contracted USAA insurance. And so I processed insurance claims. Well, USAA pulled their contract. So everybody got laid off. And so I went ahead and took the buyout. You know, they gave me my unemployment and I had a 401k that I didn't realize I had. And so that's what we basically lived on the rest of the year. You know, we don't require a lot. I just have to worry about what bills are going to get paid now, you know? Just
Beckers, can someone put Becker's Cash App in the chat, please?
let me read chat. It's Becca Boyd, BEKABOYD.
Can someone put that in there and do the correct Cash App so people can just touch the link and go from there?
And I noticed a couple people had signed his online obituary, and that was really sweet. I was worried that piece of shit Camden was going to do something. You know, when I saw Sam's post, I was terrified. Absolutely terrified. I was trying to wait until after the memorial and everybody's back home and things are all settled in, you know, because I just wanted to wait. It's not that I was keeping it from anybody. I was damn sure going to tell, you know.
You take your time and you know, I haven't watched anything, you know.
I guess Camden, I'm sure what he probably did was just Googled Rodney's name. You know, you could Google his name and his obituary comes up.
It's money sign Becca Boyd, right?
Yeah, BEKA
BOYD.
And make sure it's BEK, 1K.
Yes, I'll put it in the chat.
Okay. Yeah, that's it. That's it, basic. I know, Willie, isn't that awesome? I really am impressed with Sam. Yeah, Hawker, he was at peace. He really was. He was done, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, Hogger, he wouldn't.
Does anybody know why I can't mod people on YouTube anymore? It took all my mods away, and when I go there, it won't let me mod anybody.
You got to do it through StreamYards, no?
No.
No, you do it on your channel. I thought you just touched on it.
Well,
you can't. Make sure you're in your YouTube touching on people, not in StreamYards touching on people.
YouTube, and it just said go to channel pin. It didn't give me the ability to add someone as a mod.
Oh.
and it took all my mods. I'll figure it out. Is that it though? BEKA.
Yeah, that's it. Basic Bob's got it right. Dee's got it right. That's me. You'll see my picture.
Gotcha.
Brother sucker. I love Pansy's video, man. You put that coffee mug in there. But
Yeah.
I've been listening to live streams. Hold on, let's take a break. That was heavy. Let's take a break a second.
Yeah, let's smoke. D, smoke up.
See my little thing here where
Yes,
you
I'm
can
smoking.
you put your dabs inside here
Ooh.
and smoke it on your battery.
Stop.
Well, that looks pretty cool.
I got these high definition. It's 4 grams, 2 grams on each side. So there's 2 different flavors in here. Right and left chamber.
I remember when you used to put both pennants in your mouth, 2 different ones.
Yeah.
This is 3 pens right here.
Look.
It's all live recipe.
Ooh. Smoking some Blue Dream.
Oh, I like Blue Dream.
I got an
But
ounce
yeah,
for
Junie,
$57.
Sam, Jezzy, Deb G, even Phil. Phil said some nice things.
Yeah, Phil was
Phil.
very kind. The only thing that I don't like is people trying to place the blame on Nikki and I for Rodney saying things about other people. And that's always, this community is trying to drive the wedge into between
Yeah.
people. And I see that. We're not always to blame, true.
I kept Rodney on a very short leash when we first started our YouTube journey. And I'd be like, no, don't put that. And then finally, I think it was Nikki that told me, just let him loose. I'm like, okay, here you go. And so he had no filter. He didn't give
I had so much fun.
a
I was talking about him last night on my stream with Nat. We were talking about chickens, and I said, well, Rod has always told me that if I get chickens, prepare to lose a few.
Yeah,
You're gonna lose
you
a
do.
few.
You have to.
And I was arguing with him. I'm like, no, I'm gonna protect my chickens, Rod. He's like, no, they're gonna get them, D.
You got to sacrifice some to the chicken gods. It happens.
That's what he's telling me, the chicken gods.
Yep.
And knowing you, D, it'll be raccoons that take your chickens, and you'll catch them, and you'll be like, "You're so cute," and you'll
I
keep
think
the
raccoons are adorable.
Aren't they?
I
But they're
had
chicken killers. They're the worst.
I had
for
a
kids.
chicken. It was I can't remember what kind of chicken it was. But this thing would literally come up like a dog or a cat and come to your feet and let you pick it up and
Was it a
buff
silky?
ornaments. That's what they are. But they don't hit the trees at night. And that's when you lose chickens. If they don't hit the trees.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're
They said
gone.
they gotta roost. You gotta get roosting chickens.
Yeah.
They said I wanted the pretty ones.
Yeah,
I heard
Banny
Yukon mention the video of me painting Rodney's toenails.
She's
I
really
saw that video. It was so funny. And let me say this about Rodney. I am not going to apologize for anything he said, but I will say this. A lot of his really raunchy ones was when he was drunk. Your filter is completely gone when you're drinking.
Oh,
So
yeah.
take it with a grain of salt. Besides, it's YouTube.
Yeah,
Evan made me cry and Rodney laughed at me.
I made homegirl cry on her birthday.
I forget what you said, but I'm just over there. And he looked at me. He's like, "Are you fucking crying?"
I was so happy
I was
that
like,
day.
"It hurt my feelings." He starts cracking up laughing. I was like, "Fuck you."
Me and Digger were laughing so hard. So funny.
I don't know if you guys know Hush Money. It's been in the
Yeah,
chats for a while. Yeah, his wife just passed.
Oh no.
Yeah. He came in my chat last night. Tell me.
That's horrible.
What did I block you for? For saying his troll account? I don't have any troll accounts. I never blocked anyone for saying. I have zero
We were
troll
together
accounts.
28 years is how
That's.
long we were together.
I wish to have a relationship that long with anything. You know what I mean?
Right.
I've never had anything 28 years.
But all the kids were able to get together and everybody's just so scattered out, and some people's got a bitch with this person or that person, but everybody has came together, all our family, and it's
Good.
been really nice. I haven't been alone. I mean, I'm lonely, but I haven't been physically alone at all.
And that's the most important thing right there, is not being physically alone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's definitely different. And no, buds, there is not a cheap motorcycle for sale in Mustang.
What a con. He really said that.
Yeah, he did. I bet there's a cheap motorcycle for sale. Actually, and he put fire emojis up too, like Rodney went to hell. Let me tell you something. If you really believe in Jesus,
Thinking. I was in there for that.
that all you got to do is ask for forgiveness. And all you got to do is accept Jesus as your savior. You're going to heaven. It doesn't matter. Doesn't matter if you're a murderer. And I couldn't understand that. Rodney explained it to me one time. He's like, well, would you forgive your kids if they did something bad? And I'm like, well, yeah.
Of course.
Well, it's kind of the same thing.
Yeah, it is.
So I was like, well, okay. Well, make sure you ask for forgiveness. You'll be all right. Like, that just seems so easy. Too easy.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the did Twisted. Well, Sonic's a man anyway, so fuck him.
Yeah, he used to prank call Tracy. He thought that was so funny.
I was in there.
He called her probably 20 times one day. And he just thought that was the funniest thing ever.
Yeah. Doing anything to Tracy's funny as fuck.
Now, with Rodney's military, I was able to get him military, whatever they call it, where they do the flag presentation and the rifle salute. I did get that,
Cool.
but Rodney never actually qualified for like VA benefits because he was never active duty.
Gotcha.
And so I guess you got to be active duty to get, like insurance and all that stuff. But I did get a big check from him, $255.
That's not that big.
At least it's something.
Yeah, absolutely.
Paid the water bill,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, when he kept saying, my balls are in your mouth, and my balls are
Oh
in your
my
mouth.
God,
My balls are in your mouth.
He made Eddie say, okay, yeah, your balls are in my mouth.
Yeah.
They're in my mouth. He thought he won the internet that day. That was hilarious.
I think I have that stream. Yeah.
But we hadn't been on YouTube really because, for one, we quit drinking. It wasn't as fun to fuck with people when you're sober,
Yeah.
So that's kind of why we haven't really been on YouTube very much. Not because of whatever.
Yeah, people make up all.
We're just saying. Yeah, but I wanted to let everybody know what really happened and just really how quick it was. That he was
Hey,
here
Banjo.
1 minute and then gone.
Yeah.
Air this out again. Is Death Grip good, or should we get rid of Death Grip?
No, that's all
I'm
right.
not worried about anybody tonight. Let's say what they want.
Gotcha. Death Grip, you're
Right,
cool.
Banjo? He did have some of the corniest jokes.
Yeah. I like the don't wet your meatloaf. I like that.
Yeah, basic for real. That Rock'em Sock'em, and I shit you not, it was the first fight, first
Yep.
round.
Yep. First
Boom,
round.
knocked each other out.
Yep. Double knockout. Looking back, we had a lot of fun. The first thing
Yeah,
we did is went to the Pawn Stars, and all of them came out besides the lady, the chick. Jessica, why don't you come up here, brother? Jezzy, like, I would like to get the whole community up here having a nice time. But
the best
he
jokes.
can't eat pizza. We was doing mushrooms. I just did the rest of the mushrooms the other night.
Oh,
After,
really?
yeah, after I seen all the fucking Rider 58. I'd like to
Yeah.
act like shit like that don't bother me, but I wake up in the middle of the night thinking about stuff. So I did a bunch of mushrooms the other night. The rest of the
It
mushrooms.
bothered me at first. It doesn't bother me today. I got over it pretty quick.
Yeah. I just hold
I
it
got
down
other
for
things to
a friend.
worry
Like, I was gonna leg sweep a kid, dude, for Stella.
about.
Fucking
Yeah, there
bad.
was only a few people that Rodney didn't like. I mean, the Yukon Ann and Joanne joke, that was really bad. And he felt bad after he said it, but he wasn't going to say nothing. He wasn't going to tell you he felt bad.
Delirium.
Sorry.
Sam's coming up. Be nice, Sammy.
I've been nice. I've been nice.
Yeah,
That's what I'm eating tonight. Try to
nice. Good for you, Sammy. You got
beef
any
try.
good things to say about Rodders?
Yeah, he was a great one. He knew how to fucking push your buttons.
Wait, I didn't hear you.
He was. He had a bunch of good one-liners, and he knew how to piss you off.
Yeah.
Yeah. He had great one-liners.
Oh
Yeah.
man.
He'd always slide in and say something.
Yeah, yeah, and it just be like, and then the whole fucking chat will just fucking erupt, especially if it's about somebody that, you know, people don't care too much about.
I know there was a few times he would say something and everybody'd be like, oh, ha, 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 whatever. And he'd set his phone down. He's like, okay, I'm done.
Yeah. Perfect comedic timing. Had great timing.
I've been going through stuff a little bit. I found his dog tags. So I was glad about that. I got his dog tags on. I found a couple of his certificates. I'd lost a bunch of stuff when back in 2013, there was a huge tornado and it ripped up part of my roof. So we ended up having all kinds of black mold and everything was ruined when we moved. So we had to start all the way over. So I lost a lot of stuff.
Yeah, I lost everything in a fire once.
I found a bunch of photos today, though, like paper photos from back in the day, when before cell phones.
Gotcha.
Mm.
Yeah, I'm definitely going to be taking more photos of the loved ones
Yeah,
for sure.
definitely take more pictures because
Yeah.
when you look at the pictures, that memory comes back. You're like, oh
Tomorrow's
yeah,
never
I remember taking this
Yep.
picture.
tomorrow's never guaranteed, guys.
Shit, noon isn't even promised.
Yeah, this
Yeah.
really opened my eyes. Like the older I get,
He's
really.
only 54, you know.
That's how I'm going. That's how all our men in our family got heart attacks. So at
Same here.
least he didn't suffer. He probably didn't even know
Mhm.
what happened. He just went to
Yep.
sleep.
Yep. That's exactly right.
Yeah, that's gotta be, man, that's some freaky shit. 1 minute you're, and the next minute, what the fuck?
You like my hoodie?
Huh. Is it Learning Center?
Oh,
Is it
okay. I'm back. It says "fuck your feelings."
Oh,
Noise.
yeah. Mm.
I don't know why my little pipe stopped working. Just
Well,
stopped working.
I
Thanks,
get
Hogger. That's all I have right now is strength.
Callie and them
And
say that I'm 3-3 because I won't talk shit about Rodney after everything supposedly Rodney's done or said about me. I was like, Rodney's never done anything to me in person. You
What
have,
Rodney
Callie.
has never done anything to anybody.
What did he do besides talk
He
to?
talks shit.
Yeah,
Besides,
that's it.
We all talk.
Oh, okay. Wait. There was one time he did fuck with Jose one time. Jose was live streaming and we found out where he was, and Jose had just ordered some food. And so Jose goes and sits down and he's talking to chat, and Rodney calls up there and is like, "Hey, I forgot to tell you, will you put a bunch of spice in my food?" And so they changed Jose's whole order, thinking it was him telling him.
No,
Yep. Ask him.
that's fucking hilarious.
yeah.
I mean, that's
Jose,
the kind of shit he would do. It was funny.
Jose's a serial pizza sender, so that's good. He deserved that.
And Jose didn't really say anything, but later on, Rodney asked him about it. He's like, "Yeah, it was kind of hot, hotter than usual." Like, yeah.
It is funny. That's funny. Make it extra.
How
But
could you
that's
put
all. That I think that's the only thing he ever actually did to somebody.
Yeah, and that's funny.
Yeah, it's hilarious.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, my thing is, if you didn't like Rodney, you were fucked up. He was here for
Right, Shady?
time, and he wasn't here to really hurt anyone's feelings. And look at me when I say that didn't deserve it. Joanne deserves like everything she gets. She's a fucking insufferable cunt.
We didn't do nothing to her. We went by her house when she didn't even live there.
So
There was a house for sale.
What
We
did
saw
you
a house
do?
for sale.
What did you do? But Joanne is a very evil person, and when you get charged with something in court, all you have to do is just admit to your wrongs. And I think that's what people don't like about Joanne is she never admits to her wrongs. She never admits to anything because she believes when you admit to something, then you're going to be charged and you're guilty of
Yeah,
said. But admitting it that you're wrong is the first step of people understanding. Like, hey, you fucked up. Everyone fucked up, man. But
exactly. Rodney would be like, "I'm sorry."
But Joanne was she wasn't really dragging anybody, so I do respect that, and it hurts for me to even say that about Joanne. To be honest.
Yukon, thank you. I know you know what I'm going through. I know.
Yeah, you guys was being very kind.
Yukon, I have a PayPal.
Yeah, I'm just throwing that out there, but didn't Rodney say something about Yukon Ann's husband having Joanne's
Sam,
mom?
we've already talked about this. I just said that he felt bad about saying that, but he wasn't going to tell anybody he was sorry.
Oh,
And drinking also.
because you got to save face, I guess. Yeah, I know. I know that feeling.
Quit stirring the pot.
I'm not stirring.
I've said so much stuff. I should be in prison. Like
I
honestly,
wish you the best of luck, Rebecca.
I'm so glad that I won the birth lottery, being white in America. Like, or it's Sammy didn't have to leave. Yeah, so
Get down, Wilbur.
if other countries, you're not allowed to say the stuff that we can here in America, and like
Yeah.
said a lot of stuff on YouTube. Like, I think that we know a little bit. Like, you can say that you hope someone is unalived. You just can't say you're gonna
Right.
alive someone. There's like certain
Right.
things that you can and can get away with, and I think that this community has a pretty good grasp on staying out of jail. Besides Eddie, Eddie went to jail over YouTube. That was funny.
Who goes to jail over YouTube? God.
Eddie, yeah, I would be salty as fuck. And salty pickle. Like, here's what I'm trying to say. Like, Beckers, anytime I ever fought someone in my life, I was always like cool with them after it. It's like a bond, a brotherhood, and I'm not
Right.
trying to get that with Sean, but I want to slap him again so bad for the shit that he's saying about Rodney. So this is I know you're listening, Sean. Like, I'll fly you out to anywhere you want to fly out to, and we can settle this. Because those are fighting words, what you're saying about my friend. So if you want to get that offer up, that would be great. And I've said a lot of hurtful shit, to Joanne. So I'm not innocent of anything
Right.
at all. I'm not trying to claim, but I just think enough things have been said to where two men can stand across from each other and fight. I think that.
Yeah.
I think it's time. What do you think, D?
I wish everybody could get along.
You don't
But
want a fist fight?
no, I don't want a fist fight.
Yeah, there's only a couple people that Rodney wouldn't have had a beer with. He invited Sam over when Sam was threatening to come to my house, and
What if Desi?
Rodney's like, "Well, come on, I'll cook you a steak."
Yeah,
Yeah.
Sam's a good.
Rodders talk to everybody. He
Yeah.
talked to everybody. Even if you didn't like him, he still talked to you. So
Yeah, Rob
right,
was a
that bitch
very,
deserved to get popped in her face.
very likable person,
Yeah.
for sure.
Hey, Jazz, what's going
What's
on?
up, y'all?
What's up, Jesse?
Hey, Jazzy.
Cheers, everybody. I had to come up and say what's up.
Oh,
No
yeah.
amount of words can say how sorry I feel for you, Beckers, I was literally like burning my dinner crying when you were telling the story earlier.
I'm surprised I got through it. I'm kind of impressed with myself. It's really weird whenever I start to I'm fixing to lose it. I feel it coming. My eyes are swelling up, my face is burning. A few tears will come down, and then just all of a sudden a calm comes over me. It's like, I don't know.
That's him right there
Someone's
with
trying
you.
Yeah, he's trying to keep me from losing it.
Yep,
Can't
he's
fall
definitely
apart
going to
yet.
be with you. That's what I'm saying. It's hard for me to keep it together, too, to even have a conversation about it. That's why I didn't go live yet when I heard about it. I
Yeah.
didn't want to add to the bullshit either, because it's sad, It was sad as hell that Tally felt like he had to go live 2 days in a row,
I know. That's sweet. He loves me.
I hate those cunt.
For real. But I think Rodney's gonna love that part too, that they're gonna talk about him till the end of time,
Absolutely. Yeah. And it's things like slapping Sean in the face and literally getting away with it. And I look back, and every time he says some shit, I'm like, I'm so glad I fucking chased you down and slapped the shit out of you. I'm literally so glad I did that. Even though I could have caught a charge on that, y'all. And it was
Yeah.
pivotal at that time because I was getting my felonies expunged. If they would have picked that up, I would have been still a felon. So you know how pivotal that was, and I still stepped to him and did that shit.
Winning.
Win fucking E, dude, and I got away with it. Thank God. God dang. So
He
every
was
time,
asking for it though.
yes, anytime you guys think of Sean, running his mouth, just remember I slapped the taste out of his mouth. I literally physically slapped that fool.
He
Oh, hold
drove
on, I'll
all the
go
way
get
across
something.
the
I'll be
country
right
to
back.
get slapped.
Yes, man. Yeah, he drove all the way across the country to get slapped by a queer.
That was probably one of the best parts of the fucking community, though. the
Right
meetup
there.
of you and him.
Because Jesse, if I would not have did that, just like if Fakers would have never been caught, she would still be here. If I wouldn't have did that, Sean would have said, "I came to your state, pussy, and you didn't do nothing." He would use that until the end of time.
Yep,
So
and he was asking for it.
he sure was, just like he's asking for it now. Yep, there it is.
Woo!
Here, there you are.
Hell yeah.
And then, of course, there's this one.
Woohoo.
Yeah, drink from the cup.
Hell yeah.
I still got a couple of those I gotta send out. I got Vinny and someone else. Those 3 cups.
Yeah, you made something else you never sent out either.
What's that?
I don't know, there was something else that I said, "Oh, sign me up for one of them," and I never got one, whatever it was.
Oh, Evan still owes me toilet paper from COVID.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, Jezzy, figure out whatever it is, because I literally have 2 cups right here.
That might be what it was a cup. I would love a tally cup, though.
Isn't that great?
I got one. I know one's for Vinny, and I'll send you the other one. Let's see what cups they are. Watch it be a cup with my dick on it. No, it's just 3.
Shit.
I'll send it.
Can we make any more tally mugs, or is that like past season?
No.
Limited run.
Yeah, we can get some more of them mugs for sure.
Do you have PayPal, Beck?
I do. My
Put it-
PayPal.
Put
Yeah,
it in.
Deb's asking.
Let me see. Hold on. How do I do this?
She had it on her
So good right
YouTube
now.
channel.
She's getting it, guys.
Let me go get another beer. I'll be right back.
Did that go into chat?
No, it went into the private chat.
Oh.
Oops.
I got you.
Oh, here we go.
Yeah.
Join chat.
Yeah, that's the same one that's on her about page.
Yeah, it's on my about page.
Is that it? Did I put it right? All I did was copy it.
See what?
Yep.
Void's Nest.
Am I going back in? Hold on. Am I still on there? Okay. Go
Yes,
back.
Death sent you something on PayPal.
It's trying to make me. It's trying to make me sign into. Okay, here we go. Okay, but y'all got it? Yeah, Boyd's Nest with a Z. Okay. But yeah, I even called all my credit card companies and they gave me like 3 months. So that was great. I didn't want my credit to tank. We worked so hard. Our credit, Rodney left us with a 706 credit score.
Nice.
Isn't that awesome? I know. Yes, Death Grip. That's my what you got on there. That's my Cash App. Let me see here.
Yeah, D is the one that posted the Boyd's Nest. Boyd's Nest is her PayPal.
Okay, I do have one from somebody I don't know their name, so I assume that's you, Death Grip, because I know the other names. Y'all are awesome. Thank you so much. I think I'll be able to get through March. And then my birthday's next month. That sucks.
Oh, what the
Valentine's Day sucked.
heck? Yeah, that's gotta be sad.
And Christmas,
Ooh.
I'm glad I've got a whole year to worry about Christmas.
What you sipping on?
The Yingling lager.
Ooh, looks like
Here's
fancy
the
beer.
drink. And I'm
I was
drinking-
going to get one of those buzz balls, but I forgot. I just don't automatically go to the liquor store anymore. So proud of myself.
Yeah, that's good. And then some
Yeah.
smear off. Back it up with some smearing off.
Ooh. You sound like a pro, Evan. Beer with
Is that like a
smearing on.
skunky beer?
Yeah, yeah.
Rodney loves skunky beers. I can't stand it.
It's a very skunky lager. It's delicious.
That's a good one to pick. He'd like that.
Original amber beer. Yep. Cool. That's awesome. This is like Heineken if Heineken was actually cool. You know what I mean? It's good. It's delicious.
It's about to be a symphony. Oh, stop it.
A lot of places don't have this. Have you heard of this before? Yingling?
I hadn't.
Yingling?
Of course, it's been 2 years since I've been in a liquor store. So.
That's so good, Beckers. Like,
Yeah,
I
congrats on
feel I
that.
could conquer the planet if
Yeah,
I
well,
could smoking weed. Because like weed
I
is
lost so much weight not drinking. Beer has got a ton of calories in it.
Hmm.
That's it. You know what's weird? It's like I can't drink 8 glasses of water, but I'll drink 12 beers tonight.
Exactly.
Come here, look.
I drink a 12-pack of tall boys a day.
Right.
And then we're talking like 6 hours, maybe within 6 hours. And I wouldn't be trashed.
Here's my thing. It's got water in it.
Oh, puppy.
Oh, look at
That's
that.
Wilbur. This is Wilbur.
Silver.
Say hi, Wilbur. Look. Hey, look at mommy.
Oh,
Dang, Wilbur getting all big.
Look.
Little stinky butt.
oh, look at that face. So cute.
For real. You know it's butt stinking big time right now.
He's the cock of the walk over here. He's got a,
I was watching short videos today. I find myself doing that all the time. But I ended up on videos of Great Danes being silly. And oh my God, that's the funniest thing because they're so huge.
Yeah, they're so big.
And they're
being
trying to
silly.
fit inside of a shoebox, just shit like that.
That's my whole niche now. I found I do all the dance and animal videos.
Okay.
See that?
I did one with Trump and Maduro, got 153,000 views.
That's what's good.
Yeah, I was so shocked.
That's good, John. I didn't see you haven't drank in almost 10 years. That's awesome.
Me 5 years,
We seen you
6
drink,
now.
you.
6 years now.
Oh, John McDonald.
I never thought I would quit drinking. I was scared to quit drinking.
That's amazing.
Never thought I'd do it.
Hell yeah. That's a big task to accomplish.
Yeah, because drinking takes hold of a person.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Like
I
them
planned
damn
I
my
used to
day
steak.
have a
around
lot
it.
of fun.
Yeah,
I
I
used to have a
planned
lot
my
of
day
fun
around it. I
drinking.
would do any kind of doctor's appointments or whatever in the morning because by noon I'm cracking a beer open, you know.
Why do my appointments in the morning, Beckers?
Yeah, make my doctor's appointments in the morning. I take my meds and stuff, my blood pressure, all those pills, take all them in the morning. I'd wake up at 5 a.m. just to take my medications so that 6, 7 hours later, I wasn't, screwing myself up by drinking beer with my blood pressure pill or something,
Yeah, drinking's bad. It's not good for
Doing
you.
it every day does. That's what COVID taught us, though, taught us how to day drink. And I was good at it.
But day
I know I
drinking,
drank a lot of Jello shots during COVID.
what's that, Jesse?
Well, that was about the time, maybe right before then, that Oklahoma got real beer because we had 3.2 beer, and that was the most you can get unless you went into a liquor store. And then it was hot. They wouldn't sell it cold. You couldn't get like Budweiser, you couldn't get any domestic beers over 3.2.
Huh.
And
Damn.
then finally, they let us have real beer and we can have it cold in the grocery store. We could buy wine in the grocery store. And that's whenever I started drinking beer. It was like I had to go through a few different beers because some of them would fuck you up.
What made you want to quit drinking? Like, was there a reason behind it?
Because I was so big, and my doctor told me that my liver was acting up and I wasn't producing albumin, which albumin takes all the fluids out of your body and sends it all to wherever it's supposed to go. Well, I wasn't producing any. And so
Damn.
I had to go every week and have my belly drained. They'd stick this big old needle in the side of my gut and they would pull out 8 liters of fluid. And that was every week for about a month. And then it went to every 2 weeks. And then they just put me on a bunch of water pills. And I haven't had to go back. November was 2 years that I hadn't had to do it. So I think all my blood work always comes back good. So my liver's doing its thing now. I don't know what was causing it, but now I just take water pills and drink lots of water but I ended up losing 120 pounds. But I would say probably 50 or 60 of that was the fluids that I kept losing and gaining and losing and gaining. Because
Yeah,
as
that's
soon as they'd
wild how
poke
that
my
happened.
belly, I'd go a week later and it'd be filled right back up.
Damn.
I was miserable.
Yeah, I didn't know you were going through all that. Sorry to hear.
Yeah, that was a couple years ago.
Yeah, that sounds fucked.
But as soon as I found that out, whenever she told me, oh, this is something you'll live with for the rest of your life, I quit drinking the next day.
Good.
And like it's
Yeah.
better now, like it's not happening.
Yeah, it doesn't happen at all now.
Well, that's good.
All my blood's
Proved
good.
her ass wrong.
Yep, exactly. Now, I bet if I went back to drinking, my liver would fight with me and be like, all right, we already done this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Into the flood again.
it's a good song.
Yeah, that's what that shit means. You like on Mad Season?
Huh?
Mad Season? Into the flood again? Or no, that's
No,
Alice.
that's a line from a song.
Yeah, Alice in Chains.
Yeah,
Into
Alice in Chains.
the flood again.
Oh, you're asking if I like the name of the song? I don't know what the names of their songs are.
No,
I
Mad.
just know the albums. I know Rooster. That was a good one.
Do you like Lane Staley?
Yeah.
Have you ever heard of his side project band called Mad Season?
No.
look it up. Like the band is so good. It's got so many like elite players. Look it up if you can. Mad Season,
Mad
River of
Season.
Deceit. Just the whole like really trip and listen to it. Like if you like Lane Staley, he has one more album. It's a full album with Lane Staley singing. It's
Oh wow, okay.
yeah, it's fucking amazing.
I wrote it down. I
Yeah,
will
man,
definitely look.
it's got people from Screaming Trees, uh, Mark Lanigan. It's a super group. It's basically like Velvet Revolver with
Right.
Wyland, or it's like Chris Cornell and
Soundgarden,
yeah, it's
Temple
fucking
of the Dog. Yeah.
so yeah, it's so good. It's it's really good. I listen to it all the time. I love Lane Staley. Such a like unique person. Every once in a while there's like little bubbles that come up that for the world to see, man, and it's like Jimi Hendrix, Lane Staley, people like that.
Yeah, for real.
You know,
They are definitely gifted beyond anything I could ever do.
for real. For real too.
I'd like to learn how to play a guitar.
Yeah.
I have Rodney's guitars, but what I thought was that his motorcycle, I really think I'm just going to learn how to ride a motorcycle and ride it myself.
Absolutely, you can. It's an
Oh
883.
yeah.
It's not too heavy. You could do it. You could do it.
Yeah. So I'm going to make sure that I can at least pick it up, because I've never had to pick it up before. I don't know.
Well, when you pick a motorcycle up, you pick it up backwards with your back facing the motorcycle, and you grab it like this, and you use your legs and you go backwards with it. That's the correct way to pick it up. You don't pick it up like this. You know that, right? Or no?
Yeah, you'll be on the side. You got to lift it up that way.
Backwards, yeah. Backwards,
Yeah.
like, yeah. You could do it, Beckers,
You could
100%.
definitely do it.
But I think that's what what might be my thing this summer, because they've got classes to teach you how to drive it.
And they'll start you out on a 250, a little Rebel 250. I did the same class. It's a very good class to do. It gets
Okay.
you all of the components of being able to stop, turn, all that
Yeah.
stuff.
Yeah, because
If
I never paid attention to that. I just got on.
Jang
if
said he'll
you're
come
not a
ride
ride
with you.
after, I'll come out with one of my motorcycles and ride with you this summer for one time. If you learn how to ride.
I don't know about that soon, Jane. You got me pressured now. Next month, I'll be there in 2 weeks.
And let's see.
But yeah, once the weather gets nice,
Yeah, Jang is close to y'all, isn't he?
he was. I thought he moved out of Oklahoma though.
Shit. We'll all ride together. I'll come out and ride if you learn.
April might be okay. I don't know. That still seems quick to me.
You know, it'd probably be
Look,
more
I'm
like
already scared talking myself out of it and haven't even done it.
September. Probably it'd be a good time to, because
Yeah.
when you get your license, you have to ride with a licensed driver for a certain amount of time.
Oh yeah, I have to do that. I forgot.
Yeah,
Yep.
you have to trailer with someone. You know what I mean? That knows
Jang.
before you can ride
He's
by
a
your.
dick.
Yeah.
He
You're
said
supposed to
he
do
said
that.
he'll
But
let you borrow his SpongeBob helmet.
went from a beast to like a ninja, and I didn't even have a license for years, and I would be out doing hooligan hood rat shit with my friends. So you could easily do it, Beckers. And here's
Yeah.
the thing about riding a motorcycle: it's like people say the wind goes past you. I don't feel like it goes into your body and feeds your soul. Like wind,
It is amazing. It really is. I mean, no matter what kind of day you're having, if you go for a bike ride, just everything's okay, All is good in the world.
and you're not going nowhere. You're just
No,
riding.
no.
You're just riding.
Hey, honey.
go for a ride. It's like, okay, you don't know where you're
I
going.
love you.
Usually we go right around the lake.
Oh yeah. Do it, Beckers.
But yeah, I think I might do that.
Absolutely. It's the perfect bike to do it. It's
That's
not
what I
like a big head.
figured.
Yeah, it's not like a fucking electric glide or a I don't know
Right.
about Harleys, the big old ones with the fairing
Yeah.
and stuff.
I know. I've seen them. I'm
Afford
like, man,
those.
those are huge.
Yeah, I would love to ultimately own a Harley. I just can't afford one. And that, you know what I mean? The one new Harley's like $56,000.
Dang.
The brand new one.
Holy
Who
shit.
that?
And see, I know if I was to sell it, I wouldn't get what I want out of it.
And
There's
you
more sentimental value to that bike than what it's
exactly
worth.
than there is. You cannot sell it.
Yeah.
Don't sell it.
And then I still have a 4-wheeler.
Oh,
We just
that-
we don't ride it around here because I'm not in the country anymore.
what
The
kind
only
of
time it comes out is when it's snowing and stuff.
what do you got? A Yamaha, Honda, Suzuki?
Don't start me lying. Um,
The Benelli.
Just make something up.
yeah, I don't really know. I want to say a Honda, but I'm not exactly sure.
Honda is the best build quality out of all the big four or the
Yeah,
users.
it's been a good bike. All we've had to do was put a new battery on it.
Yeah, it's probably a Honda. The build quality of Honda is amazing. They're the best of the universal Japanese motorcycles. It usually goes like Honda, Yamaha, and then a fight between probably Kawasaki and then Suzuki. But then you can make an argument because at the end of the day, a Hayabusa is still a Suzuki.
I'm trying to think of what the letters are on the side. TRK? I don't know.
Jang would. Jang, why don't you come up here and chat with everyone?
God, 58,000. That's insane.
What's that?
Jang's buddy just bought a road glide.
Yeah,
58,000.
that's the big one. That's it. And it looks, if it's going by you, you would almost think it's an old '89 Goldwing, Honda Goldwing. But yeah,
Yeah.
they're fucking
And a
beautiful.
prayer.
Yeah, Ducatis are great bikes, but you
And a
should
prayer.
buy a Ducati used because the Desmo system. Ducatis don't use valve and exhaust; they use a Desmo system, which is like a triangle almost. Like Mitsubishi uses Desmos too. Because Desmos, you have to have a certified Ducati person work on it for it to be legit. You don't want a backyard mechanic doing Desmos unless they really know. If you do buy a Ducati, you want to have like all the paperwork from like a Detroit Ducati doing the Desmos on it. That's my opinion. But Ducatis are great. And the new Ducatis, the brand new ones, unless you're spending $30,000, you're not even going to get into the Desmo system. It's only the old ones that have the Desmos, which is Desmodronic valves.
I was
I was
listening
reading
to you,
the
but
chat.
I have no idea what you're saying.
Yeah, I don't either. Rodney would just be like, "Oh yeah, blah 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 blah."
He would know. It's a valve.
Yeah,
Valve is exhaust and intake. I I don't want to bore you guys.
yeah. Don't even
Yeah,
try. I have no idea what
Thank you.
right.
you're talking about.
Thanks for
I
cutting us a
don't
break.
know. I have
Yeah,
been
you
real
could
good
buy.
about making dinner every night, so I've at least done that.
Were you the primary person that cooks, or was Rod?
Only for the last few months, ever since I quit working. And then for some damn reason, I'm starting to like it. I don't even know.
Cooking, it's
Yes.
therapeutic for me. I
I
like
love cooking.
I love cooking. I like following
Me too.
recipes to the
Yeah.
T.
I start getting these recipes and I'm like, all right, add to my Walmart list.
Cooking is cool because nutrition is what feeds your body. Like NKP for plants, nitrogen, phosphorus, and potash. What you feed your body is what fuels you.
Yeah.
It's yeah, so it's important to be able to cook, good food that you want to eat.
Right. And it's got to look good.
Yeah, important.
Speaking
Most
of those
definitely.
nutrients, I've got a grow tent in there that I'm not
Nice.
going to grow a bunch of weed. I might grow one or two,
Yeah,
but Rodney always filled up the license. He always put as many as you could.
fuck yeah. What kind of light you have?
See, you're asking me shit. I have no idea. I knew he had a light that he would use in veg, and then he
Yeah,
had a light when he used in flower.
flower. If you have any questions, we can do the StreamYards or Duo.
Yeah,
I can do go from like the medium that you use. If you're using hydroponic, organic, the light, I can help you out with everything.
it's not
And
hydroponic.
so you'd be using soil, so
Yes,
chewdelated
yes,
food. Chewdelated means it needs to break down through the soil. Like hydroponic, the nutrients hits the roots instantly as soon as
right.
you. That's why it's like turbocharged and they grow a lot
Yeah,
faster.
it does. It makes them roots go fast.
They fucking grow super fast. I got these in hydro right now. I'll show you.
Yeah, I only grow one or two plants too.
Yeah, that's all I'm going to try to be
Mhm.
responsible.
Yeah, and it's a good place to start. It's a good place to start.
And I grow autos. They're so easy.
Autos are the way to go when you're doing that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Pop the seed in and feed it, give it
I
light,
would
and that's
probably
all you
need
got
to
to
do
do.
that.
These are just the remember the sweet potatoes that I grew last year that I got from Baker Creek Seed Company, which is rareseeds.com.
Yes, I
These are
remember that.
I took some of the seeds from potatoes and I'm making seeds for this next year. And here's some of the roots. Look at that.
Wow.
Ah,
Yeah,
This is
so nice.
oh, the purple lilac. But there they are.
I love propagating plants.
Yeah, look at that. I have a
Come
bunch of
on,
other
Wilbur.
stuff ready, and tomorrow I'm putting all of the. I just got my arm out of.
Dang.
Yeah, I just got my arm and started physical therapy today because I had surgery, so I'm just able to move my arm now, my right arm. But I'm starting the whole garden again, and I got a bunch of new stuff this year. Like I have 35 different heirloom tomatoes.
Are we gonna go back to that
Ask for some
nursery we
water.
went to?
He grew some good weed. See,
Remember when you went to that nursery?
Yes, blocks. We could go again.
Yes.
Yeah, I bought all the seeds and I'm starting them because I got shelving like this.
Hmm.
I'll show you. Let's see if this is still on. I bought 3 of these.
Ah, okay.
They're 6 foot tall and they have 5 shelves on each of them. I bought 3 of
oh
them,
yeah,
Those are
and
cool.
then I bought 60 um humididomes, and I'm gonna start all the seeds, everything from seed. and I have like 90 or 100 different packs of seeds from the seed
I want to
company.
get the tower. You
Isn't
seen
that
it?
cool?
The hydroponic tower?
Yes. That
Oh
shit.
my God, I want it so
The
bad.
TikTok or the videos where they do it where it goes like pulses and it grows. You're like, what the
Mm-hmm.
fuck? Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm doing my herbs in kind of a tower like that, but it's organic. It just
I
steps
follow a
up.
chick that has a huge, when I tell you a huge grow tent, it's like a room. It's like a big 2 rooms together.
Yeah.
I'll drop
I had a buddy that turned a whole bedroom into
her
his
link in
grow
the
tent.
private chat, but not in the,
Thank
because
you,
I don't
Jen.
want people going and bothering her.
What I'm trying to end up doing, y'all, is doing a food forest. Because here's what you got to ask yourself: like, who, and I got this from Pat from Green Bicycles. Who
Yeah, he's cool.
fertilizes the forest? Little fairies? No one. The leaves and everything that fall
Yeah.
fertilizes. That's what the same thing you can do with a food forest, from nut trees to fruit growing plants, all the way to food cover that grows upon the ground. That's you can do the same thing and grow ground cover that is strawberries.
Mm-hmm.
I always
Ground
like to
cover.
grow like zucchinis and squash because
Yeah.
those leaves get huge and they just trail off down the yard, you know. I had the whole back of my house all the way down. It was so cool looking.
Yeah, I'm gonna grow my strawberries again this year.
And squash is delicious. Strawberries grow really good in them towers. And I like making or like zucchini bread.
Yeah, I've got a tower to do strawberries in.
You do have a tower? They
Uh-huh.
do great in
They're so
towers.
cool.
We had just got a bunch of gardening stuff, which I got to use a little bit before it got cold, but we just got a whole bunch of camping stuff and we were
Nice.
supposed to go camping and we never did. So, I mean, I've got brand new tents, cots, sleeping bags, all of it, glider chairs, all the, I got hammocks. And
Go
we never
camping.
got to use it. I will.
Yeah, heck yeah. I'd take that
I'm actually going to
motorcycle
spread some of his ashes out at the lake where we used to go all the time.
right on.
Aw.
Is that where Stella went?
No, Stella was at a different one. I guess I should go there too. I'll go there and go fishing.
You see, there we go. I love fishing.
Oh
on
yeah,
the
I got
shore.
a magnet thingy, a magnet set up for fishing because of Stella. I hadn't got to use it yet.
Yeah, that's cool. Magnet fishing.
I want to
That's
do
cool.
that so bad.
You can
I'm
find some crazy stuff doing that.
you're a cool
Yeah.
person.
Yeah, I've seen some crazy videos on it.
Yeah, they find like guns and all types of bombs. They find
Yeah,
all
all kinds of crazy shit.
yeah.
And one thing I get to look for this spring is Rodney's ring is in the garden somewhere. He
Okay.
lost it. Well, he was um putting he was planting tomatoes or something. But he
Got
lost it, so it's in the garden somewhere.
It's gonna pop up at the right time, I'm sure.
Yep. So I'll find it
Yeah.
whenever I till it up and stuff.
you get a metal detector and find it.
Yep.
Good idea.
His first wedding ring is somewhere in my yard. He lost it when he was riding the 4-wheeler. I don't know where the hell that one is. So we got another one.
He lost
And
that
then he
one.
lost that one in the garden.
That sounds
So
like
then I got him another one and it didn't fit. So then I got him another one and he had that one on.
Okay.
I took it. It's this black one right here. It's got a picture of us. You can't see it, but it's got a real light etched picture of us on it.
Nice. Okay.
But I took that.
Jang's got a question for you.
A bridge on 66. Oh, over there by Overholser? I know what you're talking about.
What'd you put in the river, Jang? What's she gonna go pull up over there?
Jang, do you know where Stella was? Did you ever catch on to where Stella was? You being from my hood and everything?
Oh, Jang, yeah. Gotcha.
Yeah. They changed the name of it. It used to be called Crystal Lake.
Ooh, is there camp on there?
Right?
Stella ran into a couple of people. I kept telling her, like, the first night she was here, or maybe the second night, but it got real fucking cold that night. And I was going to put her up in the hotel room. I mean, I wasn't going to pay for the whole time she was there. She didn't want that, but I wanted her to get inside one night, and fill up her water bottles and whatever
Yep.
she needed to do. And she wouldn't let me.
Mhm.
She stayed in her van. And every time we went out there, she was talking to somebody. Stella did not meet a single stranger.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy. I could see that. My life is full of strangers. I never talk to no one. And I like that about Stella, is that she's able to
She talked to everybody.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yep.
Big ups. Yeah, the people at the van, they're like, "You got any cigarettes in there?"
Yeah, she's going to get mugged.
People always looking for cigarettes. Keep me a square.
She said it wasn't as bad. I told her, I was like, you might get some people down here because she's right by a bridge that used to had a lot of homeless people under that bridge. But Oklahoma City has really cleared out the homeless. They can't, there's only certain places you don't see them in Mustang. There is not a single homeless camp, nobody begging for money unless it's the firefighters. But you go into parts of Oklahoma City, and they are literally camped out at the light on the exit ramp.
Really? That's like Detroit. They're everywhere. The home lords, that's what I call them. Yeah, there are a lot. What do you think they did in Mustang? You think they just got rid of them?
I don't know, but I have never, ever, 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 never seen anybody that would look homeless even walking down the street.
Shit. Has there been any chili cook-offs lately?
Yeah, they have chili cook-offs.
That's where the homeless.
You think that's where they're going?
There you go. You just said there's been a bunch. Every day. That's the meat. It's the homeless people.
Maybe they're just really good at hiding.
Yeah. When they put limitations on what you can do, then you just got to move around that shit.
Yeah. Well, they did do something in Oklahoma City where they couldn't come up and ask you for money if there wasn't a median there or something like that.
Okay.
They put restrictions on where you could bum money from, where you could do your whatever they call it.
Soliciting.
Yeah, where you're panhandling or whatever.
Yeah.
It's getting cold out here.
Is it?
It's been getting chilly at night, but like today it was 80 degrees.
Damn.
Wow.
I pray for that shit.
It was warm in Michigan today.
Yeah, today it was. Absolutely.
Let me see what it is right now.
Absolutely nice. In the last week, Jizzy, the weather, or at least the sun has been out. And at this time of year, we're all like Michiganders. If we can see the sun, we're like, hell yeah, we got shorts on and shit.
Yeah, when we were there, it was freezing outside, and you're like, "Oh no, it's nice."
Yeah, it was in Jesse. It was literally December. It was in December, and it was still warm and sunny.
A
And
week
I'm
before Christmas.
yeah, and it was warm and sunny the week before. I'm like, this is the beautiful. And
Yeah.
usually like in mid northern Michigan, once November hits and the first snowflake hits, it does not leave until like April in northern Michigan.
See, I couldn't do
They're
that.
still outside like snow drifts that are 16-foot high right now. Now.
Fuck that.
Yeah. D, is there still snow in where you're at?
Yes, I'm still in the tundra.
Yeah, me
Ugh.
too.
No, thank you.
Yeah, this
It's
past week it
66
warmed up.
degrees right now.
Yeah,
It warmed up. All the fucking snow melted quick,
Yep.
and they said it caused like this big pollution. Where the fuck they said it was half fog and half pollution, but I think it was all pollution. And they were
Pollution
claiming,
coming up.
yeah, like they said it was being stored in the snow particles, like all the car crap and everything. All
Oh,
the crap
Jesus.
got
Well, the
released too
snow
quick.
should clean the air out, though. It's getting all the crap out of the air.
But it's toxic snow now.
Yeah, that's what it is.
The snow's
Dirty snow.
toxic, so it's releasing it back into the lower atmosphere. And
That sucks.
if you're going down from like Mackinac City to exit 202, that's when the snow's melted, Jesse. So exits from 202 down to the D, that's when the snow has melted. But once you go up to exit 202 on 75, there's snow. You get up to Mackinac City over the bridge, there's a ton of snow still.
Yeah, I follow someone that lives in the UP, and she be getting feet of snow at her property.
Yeah, it's fucking crazy. So I'm like, where is this global warming? Can I have some?
Yeah, it's warm here. It's going to be, let me see. It says next week we have 70s all week.
And that's insane. I would live for
But it
that.
gets down to 47 degrees at night. I mean, it's like cold.
I put that link in the chat, private chat.
Yeah, I'm looking. I see the. Oh, let me screenshot that other one because I will forget. If my hands weren't attached to my wrist, I would forget them bitches everywhere.
Yeah, a permit. That's what it is, Jane. You got to have a
She's so
permit.
pretty.
I think that's a bunch of malarkey. How they're like putting rules and restrictions and permits on every fucking thing. Can't do nothing.
Well, I'm glad they did that. That's for all the panhandlers at the corner begging for your money. Rodney said one time he saw this one guy at one intersection, and there was another guy catty corner at the other intersection, and one of them come running across the street to the other guy, stole his guitar, and then took off running back. And the guy that had the guitar, he's like in a wheelchair, so you can't go out, can't run after him. The guy ran over, took his guitar, and ran off. I was like, damn. Ain't that a bitch?
What can you do? We're gonna wheel.
What's he gonna do? There ain't nothing he could do. He probably stole it to begin with.
Are you talking about us there, Dat, not me? Because we'll fucking wring havoc upon you right now with our words, fool. You calling us bum fights? F you.
Those are so funny.
Bum fights from that shit.
Yes.
Remember the dude that was the black.
Oh, what happened? Evan knocked himself down. He knocked himself off. He touched the wrong button.
Girl party.
Right, girl party.
Let me turn my camera off so I can. Okay. I had to plug my charger in.
I'm back.
Knocked yourself off, huh?
Yeah, I do. I have fat fingers.
That's
Uh,
why I can't look at chat because I bounce myself out every time.
Yeah, she always touches the wrong button, Beckers.
I even came back with a screen name one time. Hit the wrong button.
Wrong button. Yep, that was on my panel. Yeah. Isn't she pretty, Evan? Did you see her?
oh, no, I didn't go look at it yet. I will.
Ah.
I started to do it, and I was trying to screenshot, but I can't with this phone, and my fat fingers made me exit. So I just sat this shit down. I'm just putting it
Hold
down.
on, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go get me some water.
Gotcha. I'm comfortably numb. I don't usually drink, and I feel good right now.
Yeah, I was surprised to see you drinking.
Rodney made me
And she's
drink.
got two of those big towers, an orange one and a green one.
Oh,
And she grows so much shit out of it. Her
yeah. Gotcha.
grow room is huge.
She grows indoors with the towers?
Uh-huh.
Nice. Does she have the
Yeah.
towers that have the lights that come off to the side like this? Or does she
They're
use...
all lit up.
Gotcha, I'll look at them. The
Yeah.
towers are cool, and certain things grow better.
Hers
Like,
are they're really wide, like they're fat ones.
okay.
She grows all her vegetables. She just did a whole new hydroponic system for everything. She wired it all herself.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, wait till you see it. You're gonna be like, holy shit. Really?
No,
Yeah.
What's been up with you, Jesse?
Oh, I've been going through some shit too, you know. There's been a lot of people passing away the past couple months. I've been dealing with
Yeah, I
my own
remember you
shit.
saying that.
Yeah. Yeah, I didn't even know Rodney was passing away at the same time my friend was passing away, you know? So that was kind of fucked up.
Sorry.
They say they go in threes, people that you know.
That's
You
what
know,
they say, but then it kept going, bro. Like, that's what I'm saying. 3 happened in January.
yeah.
So it just kept happening. It's bullshit. Something weird's going on.
Yeah, you're like, holy shit.
Yeah, and
Okay.
54 years old for Rodney, that's like way before his time, I think. Personally, that is crazy, you know?
Yeah, I
Never
was
would have
supposed to
thought
get
that.
another 30 years, you know?
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
That's why I feel so bad for you. 'Cause that's fucked up way to go, you know? 54.
And Rodder's, like, when you meet him,
I mean, he did stick around long enough to raise the kids. You know, he didn't leave me with young kids, at least.
Yeah, he mentioned having grandbabies too, so
thanks for showing up, Jang. Peace out, brother. I wish you would have came up, man. But
See you later, Jang.
I understand that. You know,
Yeah,
some
you go play really suck at playing those games, okay? I'll come watch you live again.
like, Jang, I'll give you my gamer tag and we'll go on DMZ and I talk shit. It's bad, but I like to killing women and children on DMZ. The people that talk, because there's lady gamers and kid gamers, and they're the worst shit talkers. So I like
Yeah.
the kids are the worst, but here's the thing with kid gamers, they're way better than me because they have all the time in the world to game.
Oh, yeah.
No responsibilities. Same thing with some of these chicks. The women gamers are fucking so good. It's amazing. So,
Yeah, my granddaughters are good.
yeah, they're good, dude. The women, holy moly.
Yeah, my granddaughters are good.
Back in the day, it used to be gamers were all dudes. Now these little kids and chicks are fucking amazing.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah.
I pride myself. So, Jang, let's go hunt. on DMC. I'm a sniper. I use the Victus with the
Can you see her?
let's see. Oh,
Aw. Hello, puppy.
you
Kitty
can't
dog.
Aw.
screen no more.
You can
Oh,
barely see her because she's black,
black.
except her nose. She's got a white nose.
Yeah, you can see the white face.
That's Minnie.
Miss Minnie.
Sammy
She had to
back.
come outside winter while I'm out here.
We don't know why you left Sammy Bo Andy.
All right, I need to smoke some
Yeah.
weed.
I'll smoke with
My
you.
little chillum.
Oh, you gotta chill them.
I love those things.
Yeah. Did I send you some?
No, I don't
Who
think
did I?
so.
Yeah, I don't think so. I sent Chillums to some. I think it was Tracy, and she broke it.
Shut the fuck up, Jang, okay? You just saying that because that's what Nat said last night. Stop fucking biting her. Get your own shit.
Yeah, send it. Send it, Jang. Yeah, Chillums are great. When I was in India, I found some Chillums and I sent them to people.
Yeah, I love just poking a little bud in there.
Yeah, yeah, they're cool, dude.
Reminds me when I smoke crack. I love crack.
Don't even say it right now.
Hey, I'm not gonna lie. I did when I did it. I did like it.
Yeah,
You don't do something because you don't like it.
yeah, cocaine is delicious. Call them
Rear.
nose
Yeah, I
beer.
see Sam crack pipes.
Nose beers. That's what we call them.
Cheers, everybody.
Cheers.
Cheers.
I'm having a great night. Thank you very much for coming out. This is perfect. D, are you starting a garden this year?
Yes, sir.
You starting your seeds indoor?
In the tent.
Beautiful. We're
In the
vegetable,
tent.
correct?
No, weed.
Oh, weed. Okay, I didn't know if you're doing vegetables.
No, I'm growing strawberries. I'm gonna take my hand at a few different ones.
Good.
Veggies this year. We're getting there. I'm learning. Shit, I
Yeah,
was so proud of myself just for growing fucking strawberries. That was
yeah.
my first time.
Yeah, those aren't easy from what I understand.
No,
Yeah, it was really cool.
strawberries are difficult to grow. I don't even
And let
grow.
me tell you, Wilbur loves them.
Yeah,
Wilbur loves strawberries.
that's
When I
cool.
go over to that plant, he's right there waiting. He fucking loves them. Stinky butt, yeah, but him, ugh. And if I throw like a rotted one away, he goes and finds it in the yard.
That's
Because
funny.
I like smashed them against the fence because I want the seeds to go some, places. So I
Right.
throw all the rotted ones in the yard. So maybe I'll get a couple different plants in different places. And he always out there finding them and eating them. I'm like, how are they supposed to grow?
Yeah,
To eat
here's
them.
the thing though. He'll eat them. The seeds will grow
You'll
through.
get them organic strawberries where he poops
Right?
them
Where he
out.
shits them out.
Yeah,
And his doo-doo will fertilize them.
yeah. You'll have $1 million. You'll be worth $1 million.
He's like, Mom, I'm helping you.
Oh,
You know,
like my bird seed, guys. Like my bird seed.
Yeah.
Remember
Yep.
that? The bird seed? Yeah.
Oh my god, when I think of birdseed, I think of how Joanne let it sit in the back of her vehicle forever and it spilled all over inside the car and she literally was growing birdseed in her back seat of her vehicle.
I grew it all around my mailbox because I put the bird seed in a hang in
Yeah, I've
the
got
feeder in
bird
the
seed
hanger.
growing in one little
Mhm.
spot where my little bird seed feeder is.
Yep, right there.
Right
And then I
underneath it
have
is,
a patch in the yard because I have one of those
yeah,
with a sheep's hook, and I have
Okay.
a bird bath on one side and a bird feeder on the other.
yeah.
hmm
You must have a lot of room with all them twinkle lights everywhere.
Oh, shut up. That's everybody teasing me that I grow solar weed. with my solar lights.
We have a lot of squirrels. Minnie plays with the squirrels.
You know, my squirrel that I was having a fight with when he was going after my bird seed and knocking my shit all over my porch.
Mhm.
Now that I got Wilbur, he don't come over here no more. Nope.
Do you think people would respect squirrels if they had no fur on their tails?
Really?
If they had like a rat tail, you know what I mean? Would you think
I
they were?
love this little
I
squirrel,
love
but he's a little
squirrels,
past
but
it.
if they didn't have any fur on their little tail and it was a rat's tail, you would.
No, I think
They're
Oh
squirrels are
God.
funny.
they're athletic rats. I'm
True.
no, dude, take the fur in your mind off of a squirrel's tail and it's a fucking
Yeah,
rat.
yep.
That's what I've
It
been saying for
definitely looks like
years.
a
They're
rat.
just little rodents.
They're rodents.
I
They're
take
athletic
cues.
rodents. They're like fucking MMA fighter rodents.
We have so many of them. I find them dead in front of my house all the
Mm.
No, I wanted to fuck this little squirrel up. I was
They're
like,
not quick.
I'm gonna slap you so
Mhm.
much it's gonna sound like applause, you little motherfucker, if you don't get out of my shit.
We're going to. Yeah. They're cute
I was-
though. And we need, as humans, we need to, steward them through life. We need to feed them cookies and shit. Because they're
Hell
cute.
yeah.
In respect, in
He
water.
steals my strawberries, bro.
But if you gave him cookies, he wouldn't fuck with
You
your
sound
straw.
like Nikki. If you feed him, he'll leave your shit alone.
You wouldn't. You have to feed him. He's just like, that's like the fucking cheese tax. He's cheese taxing you. But we need, as
You know, that's
humans,
a real thing. I have to do that twice. Every time, for real, if I
fridge.
usually get my cheese from, the deli. So it always comes in a cellophane wrapper and then in a plastic bag. Soon as they hear that cellophane wrapper, that's it, bro.
Yep.
That's it.
And you know what? We domesticated dogs to hear a howl at night and they all perk their ears up and run to it. Now it's the sound of a cellophane wrapper.
Yep.
Right.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah. That's what we domesticated dogs to, from wolves to fucking the cheese tax.
And they
it's
know
yeah.
which wrapper. If you go get something that they don't want, they ain't even interested.
Not even getting up. Won't even lift the head up off the
Yep.
pillow.
But they know which wrapper you're opening.
But let me get a combos bag, pretzels with cheese in them.
Fuck yeah. They
Combos.
hear the chips
What?
a mile away.
What?
I
Wilbur
can't
will come.
the
Stinky
dog.
butt. She after she's in bed for the night, she don't get up unless it's really important, like it's meat or something. Then she'll
Okay.
get up. But him, as soon as he hears it, I can't have a snack in my bed at all because he's right at the side of the bed with one foot in the air, like he holds one paw up.
Tree rat.
Why wouldn't you? And
He's
dogs,
right there.
why wouldn't you want to come back through the Bardo as a dog, the Bardo Foda? And you would just get massages all day.
Yeah, I want belly rubs and ear scratches all day.
All day. The Bardo.
And tell me I'm a good boy.
Yes. Yeah. John Junie knows what the Bardo is. You know what the Bardo is?
No.
Bardo Soda. I was surprised that Junie knew what it was. It's a Hindu thing. But yeah, wouldn't you want to come back as a freaking dog to get just massaged all day? Like I will sit there and do this to Boone like the most like I love dogs. I have to have a dog in my life. It's
Yeah.
important to me. You know, they're very good companions.
Oh yeah, most
Yeah.
definitely.
I don't know that I'll get another dog after Minnie though, because she's 5, I think. So I still got another 10 years or so at least out of her. Barbie was 21 when she passed. 21 years old, little chihuahua.
That's long
And
for a
Mr.
dog.
Growly
Fuck.
is 16.
He's still Mr. Growly's still.
Yeah,
He's
he'll be 16 in March next month.
Damn.
Wow.
You must be feeding them good.
They eat table food. I mean, they have their little bowl of whatever the fuck. Yeah, dog food.
Mr. Growly.
But that's what they play with. Minnie does. She'll get a mouthful of her little vittles, and then she'll go put them down, and then she'll pick one up and she throws it up in the air and plays with it for a little bit, and then she'll catch it and then sit there and eat the one little kibble. And then she does that with whatever kibble she's got.
Does she take it from the bowl onto the carpet?
Yeah.
Yeah, Boone does too. He'll take it and he'll go like across the room.
Yeah, what is that all about? Yeah, they
Wilbur
gets a little
too.
mouthful, leaves the area. Mr.
No,
Growly's
this-
only got 2 teeth and he still eats hard food.
Aw.
Barbie never ate dog food. She hated it. She always ate table food.
Yeah. I feed Boone a lot of table food. He's got a little fat butt right now.
Yeah, Minnie's got fat. I do need to let her lose a pound. 1 pound would do a lot for her.
Right on. Yeah,
Yeah,
absolutely.
Stinky Butt's a fat ass. She's a
Right.
fat ass. Wilbur doesn't gain no weight
Even
because he
Mr.
doesn't
Growly's
sit
gotten
fucking
tanked
still.
up. But I don't say nothing to him. He's old. He can get big fat butt.
Yeah,
Wilbur's
stick.
just he doesn't stay still long enough.
What
He
type of
doesn't
dog?
walk anywhere. He runs.
What is
He's he doesn't walk
Honey,
anywhere. He
thank
runs
you.
everywhere.
I've
He's
seen your comments, honey.
Chihuahua, Boston Terrier, a Pomeranian. He's like this big mutt of all different. He's just nuts.
Yeah, but
You know.
mutts are the best dogs. Like
He
throughout.
is high on the spectrum.
Yeah.
Yes,
Dogs
he is.
have autism and Down syndrome and shit. Dogs can
And
have.
he's got all of it, and he's neurotic on top of it.
Yeah,
We
no,
had this 20-year-old pit bull named Mary, and that bitch got pregnant. And she got pregnant with a schnauzer named Roscoe Floppy Toe. And her little puppy, she was a red-nosed pit. She had little red-nosed pit dogs. They looked pit, but they had whiskers. They had fucking whiskers. The eyebrows and then the whiskers right by the mouth. Oh my God. They were the cutest little
cute.
mutt.
Mutts are great dogs.
And I didn't
Jesus,
have any
big.
problem giving them away either. Because they looked so cute. I had one girl message me back. She's like, years later, sent me a picture. And I was like, that dog looks funny. Can you imagine a little short pit bull looking dog with whiskers?
Absolutely. A schnauzer, you said?
Yeah. Schnauzer. Oh, Roscoe Floppy Toe. He had an extra little appendage that was just skin with a nail growing off of it. There was no muscle or tendon or anything in it.
And it had a nail on it?
Yeah, I had a toenail on it.
Pinky.
I had to keep it cut. It would wrap around. It was one of those that would
go
just
itself, like
wrap
into
around into a circle.
Yeah,
So just kept it cut back.
it's crazy. And it didn't have no bone in it. It was just a
Evan's gonna stay on this.
floppy. But it grew a nail. It's fucking gross.
That's how he got his name.
That nail eventually go back into the floppy stuff. Oh.
I know. That's why you had to keep that nail cut, or else it would just curl around.
Funny to me. You six-toed.
It wasn't one of his regular big toes. It was just a little teeny tiny thing off the side.
And it was your guys' dog also?
Yeah, yeah, that was our dog.
Gotcha. How many puppies did you have?
The Schnauzer puppies, she had, I think, 6.
Oh,
Did it produce more floppy toed animals?
yeah.
No, none of them had weird feet or nothing. They all looked like Mary, except they had them damn whiskers.
Weird. And like predominant, like
Yeah,
just like a schnauzer.
just like a Schnauzer. Yeah.
Sweet.
That's cool. And
I mean, when they were puppies, it was just a little bit, but when they got bigger, they really got their stash, and they had a better stash than Jose.
that's fucking. Jose is a weak ass. That's just weak.
Jose can't grow face hair.
That was a long time ago. So many things were a long time ago.
Yeah, like a whole different lifetime if you look back at it. You know, like a.
Yeah.
I mean, I've got my whole life. If history serves me, the women in my life, in my family, live a long time. My grandma was 95.
Dang.
My mom was 72. Her sister is still alive, and it was her older sister. And I'm only 53. I'll be 54 next month. And it's like my whole life has just completely changed now. There's nothing the same about it anymore.
Yeah, that's a big
Yeah.
change to go through.
A huge change.
I know. I wouldn't know how to go on. I don't even have words for it, you know? I'm just
I
sorry you're
don't know
going
how
through
I
it.
do it, but I've done it. I've woke up every morning and did what I had to do and went to
Yeah,
sleep.
you're
I mean,
strong.
Yeah, like that said, like in Yang.
I couldn't do that to the kids, They looking to me for support,
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Yeah. And sometimes it's so hard to
I couldn't imagine
pull someone
losing my
else through
dad
the
when I was in
grief
my 20s.
while you're dying inside, So
Yeah.
yeah.
I mean, the kids are all in their 20s and 30s. I couldn't imagine losing my dad that young when I was that young.
That is sad.
Yeah.
I was older, but if you love your dad, you never want to see him go. And just so quickly, just like that.
Yeah.
His mom went that way. His mom was sitting at the kitchen table and she was putting curlers in her hair. And she dropped a curler and she bent over to pick it up, had a stroke, and never gained consciousness.
Damn.
Just like that. His dad had cancer. And so there was a time he was in the hospital that we went and saw him every day. But he got better, but then it metastasized and he went through chemo and stuff. And I think the chemo killed him, really. But
Yeah, it's rough.
he was around for at least 15 years after Rodney's mom died. His dad was around for another 15 years, I think. But he was old too. He was 80, 85, I think.
That's great.
I feel bad for Rodney's sister, She just buried a brother a couple of years ago.
Damn. That's tough.
She's only got one brother and one sister left. And the brother is going through dialysis because he's got diabetes real bad. So feel bad for her. And and the older you get, the more you're going to lose. I've just never lost anything quite so close.
Right on. Yeah, that scares me too. Honestly, to go through like what you're going through now, and I know that one day I'm gonna have to go through it,
Yeah,
or someone else is gonna have to go through that
right.
situation. Yeah,
So you got to make sure you leave behind good memories. And, me and Rodney were together for so long because we never let the bullshit break us up. No matter what it was, we worked through it, bitched through it, threw shit
And
across
got
the room,
through it.
whatever we had to do.
they
But
say that.
we never left each other's side in 28 years, not once.
That's great. That is great. And that's what everyone wishes to do, is to meet that person, that soulmate.
I
That
know. I mean, like a true
Mhm.
fucking soulmate. Like it was written in the stars for us. We were born to be together,
Mhm.
And it's funny, I did know him for a few years before we actually got together. I've got pictures of him with my two oldest kids. I have pictures of him when he was like 18, 19, holding my 2-year-old, you know,
it's crazy.
just it's crazy.
That's crazy. You know what I mean? And then to end up to be with him for 28 years.
Yeah. And when I first met him, God, he got on my fucking nerves,
Yeah,
you know? So
especially
I know what y'all think. He really did. He got on my fucking nerves so bad.
well, here's the
there
thing.
was
When
there was
someone
one time he was in the back seat of my car and um the window was down. It was cold and there was a bunch of people in my car, but I remember he was in the back seat and he asked if I would roll the window up and I was like, fuck no. I made him freeze it out. Fuck you.
little
Because he had done something stupid. Or this is something he did one time. He, with my ex-husband and my ex-sister-in-law, everybody hated her. She was just a crack bitch that would steal anything from you to go get another fix. And
yeah,
so one time Rodney was in their backyard and he lifted up the window and the phone was right there. Back then the phone is right there hanging on the wall.
yeah.
He called 911 and he says, hurry quick, she's got a knife. And then ran off because he's in the backyard, took off running. Next thing you know, the house is surrounded by cops. Rodney told me later, he said, yeah, I remember he was riding his bicycle. He was passing cops on the way home. So he's always been like that.
Buddy,
But yeah, and then just one day he called the house and I invited him over and we've been together ever since.
that's beautiful. That is beautiful. To
You
be
have
able,
definitely made a great couple.
yeah, absolutely.
Mhm.
It was a good time. It really was.
Yeah, you guys made a great couple for sure.
Yeah.
Ever call you the boys? Like that was,
Nobody blocks the boys.
yeah,
All
yeah.
our friends would call us R&R. It was always R&R.
Yep.
It's rare and precious from Dad, the wordsmith. This dude
Sam
is
Rodney used to have hair down to his ass. Long, straight, blonde hair. I've got a picture of him petting a deer, a real fucking deer that had came up into the camp area that he was at.
nice.
Somebody took a picture.
That's awesome. A real
Yeah, I was so shocked when he cut all his hair off. It's like, oh my God.
Did you like the long hair?
He looked completely, yes, I loved the long hair.
Did you? I used to have long hair.
And then he cut it off. And then, Rodney could change his looks. Just, there was so many faces. He'd cut his hair short. He'd grow his beard long. He'd cut his beard, keep a mustache, just go completely clean shaven. That always shocked the fuck out of me.
Naked face.
Oh, baby face. He had little thin lips, and you could tell that whenever he'd shave his face off, he had real thin lips.
Yeah.
Won't you go inside? It's cold out here. Go inside. She's like, you ain't got to tell me twice.
Right.
Yeah, I fucking miss him so much.
For
I
sure.
don't even know what to do with myself,
Yeah.
I don't know. Never thought I'd have to figure the rest of my life out on my own.
Yeah.
Anyways,
Rodney was definitely Fabio, Sam.
he was. And it was so funny because he would pull his hair up underneath his hat because he couldn't have long hair while he was working. He did, heat and air stuff. You got motors and shit everywhere. So he couldn't let his hair down. So he'd always put it up under his hat, and people wouldn't even know he had long hair until he took his hat off.
You goddamn it.
And that shit come flowing down like a VO5 commercial, just
Amazing amount. Like all the way down. What the hell? You hippie. You get out of here.
yep.
Sam, you always have good advice. You're the wisdom.
Okay, I smoked all my chillin'. Now,
Like, you guys had a good time rescuing that meth lab dog, too. That was an interesting
I
experience.
could not fucking believe he brought that fucking dog home.
Yeah, for real. That had to be a
What the
change from your
fuck?
little dogs.
There's chocolate labs, there's black labs, and there's meth labs.
She was a fucking nut. Oh my God.
She was a meth lab.
Could have definitely been a meme, bro.
She was a hot mess. Well, there's this meme that I saw on Facebook. That's where I got the meth lab from. Because there was a meme and it had a picture of a chocolate lab and a black lab and a yellow lab. And they're all striking poses. And then you got meth lab and his head's all sideways, tongue hanging out, I was like, yup, that's her. And she loved water.
Aw.
Cracked me up.
I love
She was too
oh,
much,
yeah.
though.
Labs
That was
love
too
water.
much puppy for me.
Yeah. Crazy.
She was pretty wild.
Wild.
I think you gotta imagine, though, that dog probably had a shitty life, and that's why it was so excited and happy to be
And
with
it
you
was
guys,
so
you know?
attached to Rodney. I mean, Rodney
Yeah.
saved him out of that apartment,
Exactly, yep. So he must have been
And
living
I
a
see
shitty life
why
where it
he
was.
couldn't not bring her home because she followed him around all day,
Yeah. You
Sure.
gotta.
Any person that finds a animal like in an apartment or in a field or desert, you have
Yeah.
to take it dog with you. I
Yeah.
mean, you don't have to take the dog and like keep it because sometimes you live in an apartment, but you have to take it to somebody that isn't a kill shelter. In my
Right.
Yeah.
Exactly. Exactly. And luckily, I heard that Mustang isn't a kill shelter. That would suck to know if they were. But we rehomed her. Thank God. She needed somebody younger and that could actually leash her up and go running with her. You know,
Yeah, like a
that's what
big
she
yard
needed.
and an active lifestyle for sure.
I mean, I've got a huge yard. It is a huge yard, but she needs to be running for a freaking mile.
Yeah,
Yeah,
wasn't
no,
she
You know?
tearing the yard up too, like digging holes and
Oh
shit?
my God, she was the biggest hole digger. And poor Barbie, she was so tiny. I had to pick her up out of a hole one time that she fell in and couldn't get out.
Oh, what the heck?
I hear out here yiping. I'm like, what the fuck? She had fell in one of the holes she dug. And it wasn't a very big hole because Barbie was just tiny.
Yeah.
that's funny.
Tiny. She was barely the size of like a half gallon of milk.
Uh,
Oh, so cute.
Y'all
So
remember
little.
Barbie.
I don't.
You don't remember our little yellow chihuahua?
I think I might.
Hadn't been gone that long.
Yeah, I do that, but probably not.
We had her when we got meth lab. She died while we had,
Lab.
but she was always sleeping off somewhere. Didn't want nobody bothering her. She's 21 years old. Don't fuck with me.
Oh, yeah. I remember now. 21. That's crazy.
Yep.
yeah, it's
People
pretty
live
wild.
21
And
years.
she lived on table scraps. Never once ate dog food.
Like,
Hmm.
fuck this. And that's a great life for a dog, isn't it? Like,
Yeah,
Mhm.
probably twice
so
of what the norm would be.
in that, okay, so the first year of a dog years is 14, and the
Mhm.
other is 7. So 21 years, what's that like? So, the dog was 164.
She's like 500 years old. She's the age of Moses.
That's what I'm saying, bro. It signed me up. If I could live to be 100 or
What do
500
you want, Wilbur?
scraps, I'll do it. Fuck yeah, 21 years.
It wasn't out of
Stick the
boredom.
little
It's because she
bladder
was
and
an
put it in.
asshole.
Yeah, I think that people that are feisty live, you know, that's just my opinion. Feisty people.
Yeah.
Thank you. Sometimes I think he just psychs me out and wants to go outside for no reason.
That
Is there
When
Wilbur's
I
gonna
first,
be pretty active for a while.
God, Wilbur's too
squirrels
much,
around
bro.
in the day?
Huh?
Are there squirrels around in the day?
No.
Oh, because that's what Boone always wants is
The birds
he,
try to be.
yeah, he'll do this. He'll want me to let him out, but he'll just go to the tree line and chase the squirrels, and then sometimes come right back in the door if I'm standing by it. He just
No,
wants,
not Wilbur.
yeah, just do that lap.
When it's snowing, he wants to stay outside.
Uh,
Boone hates the cold.
Oh, the diva that won't go near the range. If it's raining,
Minnie, the
she
first
will
year I
not go
had
out.
her, she loved the snow.
This one,
I've got a video of her out here playing in the snow, barely able to jump out of the snow into the next one, you know. But
Mhm.
now, she'll look at me like, you got to be kidding me.
yeah.
yeah, that's Stinky Butt. She's like, what? It's raining? No, I'm going back to bed.
Right? I can hold
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah. We had to shovel a area in the yard on the grass for her to
Stop
go.
it. So did I.
Otherwise, yeah, she was
I put
sticking
a
a
piece
twat
of
in the grass
cardboard
in that
over the
snow.
grass.
Mm-hmm.
And so I had that cardboard over the grass, and then I just had to shovel a lane to it. And I lifted up that cardboard. They had leaves and grass and everything.
You know, I've been
Oh
seeing
yeah.
people do that in videos. They put a tarp down on the ground
That's
and just
I
throw the
saw
Yeah.
tarp
what
up.
made me think of it was a video.
Yeah.
I saw someone put a rug down, a big area rug.
I got you. I'm the best daddy there is. Come on, you two. Come on. And he lifted it up. Was it a
Yep.
black? Yeah.
Yeah, that was one of the first ones I saw.
Well, I'm not lifting up fucking
You
4
lift
feet of
mini
snow.
dog, a little pug or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That
Great
dog
idea.
was set.
Yeah, well, I feel bad. We feel bad because Stinky Butt's legs are short. She's short and fat. So when she
Yep.
goes to the bathroom out there, her whole kit and caboodle's in the snow.
Uh-huh.
You know, I'm like, oh, poor kid.
And who would like?
That sucks.
Would you like to
Huh?
put your parts in the snow every
No,
time you potty? Fuck that.
no.
No, could not go. Gross. Try to take a
No,
You're
we cleared a spot for her.
hell.
Otherwise, she was getting frozen Toto.
Yeah.
Mhm.
In Boone, when I picked Boone up, I was like appalled. I wanted to buy all of the Dalmatians. It was just a perimeter of straw bales inside of a barn, a shed that was a steel shed that had no heat.
Oh, poor
Yeah,
babies.
can you imagine? I know what you're saying. You're like, I can't believe you lived in those kind of conditions because with
How
us,
did you
they got a spot on the
survive?
couch with their own
Yeah.
pillow, you know?
And they were the Amish, and Amish don't care. They'll let a dog. They'll shoot a dog.
I didn't even let Meth Lab sleep outside. She never even slept on the floor.
And I was appalled by the conditions. So Boone hates the cold. He loves the Lagruni mat. He loves the heating blanket, like anything warm. He loves that.
Yeah,
But I kind of like it that they did that because he's a Velcro dog, and he loves
right.
to buy you to get your body heat. And
Yep.
I love having a companion dog. Like Boone's
He's a cuddler.
cuddle
Yeah.
Yeah.
1,000. I love it so much, dude. I sing to him
Yeah, Minnie's a cuddler.
every single day, and I love him. He
Yeah,
cuddles.
Wilbur can't cuddle. He don't stay still. Unless I'm
Oh,
rubbing his belly.
yeah, no, I love
When they
Boone.
stick their nose in your neck like they're giving you a hug.
I love it. He'll lay his neck right on me, and I just
Yep.
that paralysis where you just stay still because your pet's sleeping on you.
Yep. You're like, I can't move. I'm good.
Can't move.
Yep,
I was
not going
surprised how
nowhere.
soft the Dalmatian was too. It was like the softest dog I ever fucking petted.
Yeah, he's a
Evan
great
stuff.
goat. Yeah, Boone, I love him so much. He's
So
my
adorable.
puppy. He's my
He looks like
baby.
an active dog too, though. Like he's hyped
Yeah,
up all the time.
yeah, he has to go to the park or get walked or the mountain bike next to me every day. If not, he's kind of like a pit bull in a Dalmatian mix. He has like muscle tone, but he has the endurance of a fucking like a greyhound. Like a pit bull, a greyhound. I apologize, not Dalmatian.
Yeah.
He has to run every day at this age, and a lot of people
Does
have
he have
seen.
like a running thing that he runs on?
No, I didn't take him. I wish. I wish I had that.
I've seen him in videos. They look pretty cool.
Fuck yeah, that would be sweet. I would just put him in the fucking on that.
Yeah, strap him in.
Do bong loads. make TikTok videos. You know what I mean? That would be sweet. That is cool. Where they get on there, them dogs are so excited to get
Hell
on
yeah.
that.
Yep, they jump right up there, they're ready to go. I think I've only seen like big pit bulls get on those things though. When they go, they are off. They take off on that thing.
I have a contraption. It's like a bar that goes from my seat from my mountain bike, and then I have two different dog parks that I take him to.
Nice.
And he has like a whole group of misfit dogs that they love playing. And this whole group has been raised around each other. So, you
That's
know,
what's up.
They get all excited to go hang out with their buddies. That's cute.
Yeah.
absolutely. And it's 9 o'clock every day from 9 to 10:30, like clockwork. And then
Yeah.
Grandma Cookie, like no shit, Grandma Cookie shows up, and then she hands everyone the cookies, and then everyone goes like a free walk from
Did you
in.
say Grandma Cookie?
Yeah,
Yeah.
this old lady.
That
No,
was my mom. That's what the kids called my mom,
no way.
was Grandma Cookie, because she would always stop at City Bites and get cookies for everybody and bring all the littles a cookie when she went and saw you. And so
Yeah,
they
no,
just called her Grandma Cookie.
this lady's called Grandma Cookie, but she does it for the puppies at the dog park. And
That's
once Grandma
great.
Cookie comes, then everyone goes on a free walk from inside of the park. There's like
Yeah.
a track that we go to through the woods and also the stuff, and then we come back, and that's what we do every day, 9 o'clock when we go to the dog park. Yeah,
That's cool though.
yeah. And there's a ton of dogs. There's probably like
Is he the only Dalmatian that's there?
only one. He's the only one Dalmatian I seen, and I travel a lot, and I take him. I seen one in
Yeah, I don't see him too often.
I haven't seen one around my house. There's
Yeah,
a
you
Great
do.
Dane.
That looks like a Dalmatian. The ones. Does it look like a Dalmatian or no?
No, it's brown. It's a chocolate color.
Yeah, I like Dalmatians. But have you ever seen the Dalmatian that looks like or the Great Dane that looks like a Dalmatian?
Kind of spotted like him, has the markings like him.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're cool dogs.
Just don't think you don't see Dalmatians because they're high energy and they're super smart. In that combination, like it pisses people off because he will he'll if you're focused on something and you don't take him for a walk, he'll find what you were fucking with and tear it up. Not even joking. So you have to cater to his needs before he tears shit up.
Yeah,
And
definitely.
and,
Like he's
and
Yeah,
on a
they definitely
routine.
need attention. That's for sure.
yeah, and rightfully so. You know, you
Yeah.
shouldn't get a dog with needs like that and not take care of them. And
Right. You got to know what you're getting into when you get a dog like that.
yeah, Dalmatians, yeah. That's why you ever heard Bradley Noel on What I Got from Sublime. He said, I got a Dalmatian, I can still get high. That have you ever heard that lyric? That
Yeah.
means Dalmatians are super high energy. And stoners probably shouldn't own them.
I
You know what I mean? Like,
Cheers,
can
green
play the
bicycles.
guitar.
but I love Boone, man. He's a Velcro dog and he's super smart and he's just a good boy. Like I couldn't, you know. I know
Green
one.
Bicycles. Did you see Pangy's video Rodney had on your t-shirt?
That was a cool start to the video.
Bicycles is in here. What's up? I need to make an order with
Hey,
you.
Green Bicycles.
Cheers, green.
Thank you for coming in, brother. I know that we're like a gnarly bunch, but thank you for coming in.
Riders would definitely be missed a lot.
Oh,
Yeah.
Because I
without a
think he
doubt.
really was one of the funniest people in the community, you know? He was
Sure.
just out there trying to have fun.
Yeah. Absolutely. And how can he not be your cup of tea? Like dad jokes and you know, he was just a good dude. Like
He said what you were thinking. You know
Yep.
you were thinking it.
thinking, yeah,
He definitely said the shit other people wouldn't.
Right?
especially about Joanne, because she's very mean. I don't want to get on the subject of Joanne, but she's very
She started it. Don't
she
start none, won't be none.
follow.
That's what I was just saying to somebody, like, you guys were all cool for a while, you know, you stayed back, didn't say shit, and it was Joanne constantly coming at you for no fucking reason. Like,
Yeah.
I was pissed how she was sitting up there like she didn't have nothing good to say, you know? Like, she's so bitter and holds a grudge forever. The bitch
Yeah.
will never get over it, you know?
I know.
Yeah, it's like she loves drinking.
Bless her heart.
Uh,
Hate it when you know that means fuck you, right? That's your heart.
She don't bother me. There is nothing anybody can do that can hurt me right now.
For
Yeah, I
real.
think
I don't
this
give a fuck. I mean, I
you
guess there is shit that could be done, but I don't think anybody's going to do anything.
yeah. YouTube has thickened all of our skin, and it's a good thing because no one has really suffered any bad consequences besides Eddie going to jail, which is funny to me. And Sean,
Well, Rodney didn't do anything to anybody, and I
no,
sure as fuck didn't. So
no,
whatever beef you had with him died with him.
absolutely. And for people like Sean, Sean, fuck you, bro. I would
Isn't
just
he a miserable fuck? Could you imagine being Sean Talley?
He's a
no
fucking loser.
That would suck.
super loser. Must suck.
Yeah, I was just watching a Desmond Hume live the other day with Rodney in it. You two were up there talking about you were about to celebrate your 25 years.
That's a and what gem is that? That's like a milestone in the
Yeah.
marriage celebration. That's a
Yeah.
long time. Like I've never had Beckers. I've never had anything for 25 years. Besides like not even my fingernails, like my skin regenerates
20,
after
we just celebrated 28 years. The day after Christmas was 28 years that we've been together. And then we were together 16 years before we got married.
no
That's
shit.
a long time.
Yeah. It just kept, the longer you wait, the more it just doesn't seem as important anymore, you know?
Right.
I mean, we weren't leaving each other. That was never going to happen. So we just, I don't know, the longer we waited, the more it just wasn't going to happen until Rodney entered a contest. And sure as shit, I got all my wedding for free. All I had to do was show up.
I thought that was a cool
And
story,
this
though.
was, they tell me on a Monday, I'm talking to the people at the TV station, and I'm married Friday. That's how quick it was.
Mm,
Yeah,
that
but you
must,
guys
It's
had
crazy.
been together
must
for
have been cool.
long before that.
Huh?
How long were you guys together before that?
16 years.
I'm saying. So that was like that was
We got into a fight. Listen to this. When when I went up to talk to the people, me and Rodney were going up there, and we get into an argument on the way there. And it's a a TV station. So it's kind of way out in the boondocks, you know, and you go down this gravel road to get to it. And I got out of the fucking truck. He took off. I start walking. He turns around. He comes back. He gets me. I go in, and I thought that that it was a contest. I was up there to just interview or whatever, and then see if I win or not. I get in there, and they're like, "No, you're it. You won." So I'm inside all by myself around all these executives to all the
Oh,
people that were funding the
yeah.
wedding. You know, it was just a big commercial. I know. You know, you had the diamond people and the wedding dress and tux people and you know all that shit. The people that owned the hotel, you know, all those people are there giving me my certificates for all my free shit and telling me what to do and where to go. And Rodney had stayed outside. And so I go outside and mind you, we were just arguing. I go out there, I was like, "You're not gonna fucking believe this." He's like, "What?" I was like, "We're getting fucking married Friday." And so he's like, "Fuck." And we got in the car and left. It's like, wow, that was quick.
But, yeah, but 16 years, though, it's time.
Yeah, I
It's
wanted
time.
my name. That was the only thing. I didn't have my name, you know, I still had my maiden name.
Yeah, for sure. For sure.
So I got my
It's a
name,
cool prize to win.
got my marriage license,
Mhm.
and never would have been able to pay for all that ourselves, you know.
Just super expensive. Holy moly.
Hell yeah, it is. It was $50 just for the damn license.
How much you think it
And
was
then
out the door for everything? The marriage, hotel, like the whole kit and
there
caboodle.
was dinner, so we had $100 gift certificate for dinner. There was a $300 gift certificate to the jewelry place. Um, there was the rental of the tux and the dress, whatever that cost. The hotel was their opening weekend. We were their first honeymooners.
Nice.
Oh, that's
And
cool.
we got it was a huge suite. And then we got they were supposed to bring us a what they call it, a split or a spliff of champagne, which is like one glass of champagne a piece, but it's in a bottle and everything. Um, and some chocolate covered strawberries. They were supposed to bring that up to us. And they never did. And by noon the next day, we had a late checkout. We didn't have to check out till 4 o'clock. But at noon, they hadn't brought it yet. And so the chef himself brought up a full bottle of champagne and this huge plate of all kinds of truffles and strawberries and just
Hell yeah.
everything you could think of was on there. He's like, "I am so sorry we did not get this here to you." He's like, "Hey, that's cool."
What a dude. That's
Yeah.
fucking beautiful.
So whatever that cost, oh, I did get to wear $10,000 in diamonds and sapphires from the jewelry store that I got the
That's
gift
awesome.
certificate to.
Hell yeah.
Oh my God, it was beautiful. But you know what? I don't even know that I got a picture of me
Ah,
in it because I swear to God, as soon as we said I do, it was genie blinked off me. It was gone with the security guard. But
well,
yeah,
like,
I
did
have a
the
picture of it. I do have a picture of the jewelry. I just don't know that I have a picture of me wearing it.
well, like, did the place that you won the prize from, they didn't want a picture to go with the story or anything? Was it like
They had
public
there
somewhere?
probably would. I'm sure there was footage because they did a whole fucking news segment about it. I
Yeah.
cooked spaghetti in my wedding dress. They had a little cooking part,
Yeah.
Uh, we danced. There was some guy playing a guitar.
That's awesome.
They signed it because see the guy that did the ceremony, he was the one of the TV anchors, and he had just gotten ordained from, get this, the Church of the Latter Day Dude.
What the heck?
That latter day dude.
Run
Church of the Latter Day Dude, and he had himself ordained, and he
Fuck.
wanted his first wedding to be on his morning show.
Nice.
So
That's
they did a
cool.
contest, and that's how we won it.
How did you enter it?
I don't know. Rodney's replied to an email is all I know.
Yeah, Rodney just
He did.
fuck yeah. And
Oh,
then
that's
I think
good.
he proposed to me over text on the phone. He said he sent me a text that asked me if he said something like, if you want to change your handle, then you need to call this number or something like that. And I'm like, or you need to go look at this contest or whatever it was. But he asked if I wanted to change my handle. And I'm looking at him like, did he just propose to me? Because later on, I knew what was going on. I was like, was that a proposal? That's kind of weird. But I mean, after 16 years, all that lovey dovey, oh, I'm going to surprise her and get
Yeah.
down on one knee. That wasn't going to happen. We were just going to end up at a courthouse. But it's just great that all the other stuff got thrown in too.
Yeah, it's
isn't
a
that
great
great
story to
that-
go with it.
Yeah, the stars aligned on that one. Who else in the drawing for that could have been better to pick than you?
I
You
know,
all,
right?
right? Absolutely,
I agree.
100%, 100%. And then Rodney to apply for it, win, and then say fuck.
I think he sent him an email, said something like, we've been together 16 years, 5
Okay.
kids, blah, 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 never got married.
Okay, gotcha. Yeah, that was perfect.
Yeah, I'm sure he said something good in there.
Yeah.
Got you to win.
Respect.
That's awesome.
So that's the story of how we got married.
Nice.
Yeah, most
So,
definitely.
how long you were married? How many years?
Since 2014.
Okay,
So what's
gotcha.
that? 12 years? Yeah,
So you together all together 28 years.
right.
That is so long.
Yeah, I've been with him longer than I haven't.
Yeah, isn't that crazy? That longer than you have not.
Yeah. I still have those moments where I forget that he's not here and I just think he's in there doing something.
Hmm. I don't know, but I
That sucks.
can think in my mind how that would happen. You know what I mean? With losing somebody.
I talk to him when I'm driving.
Uh,
Cheers.
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 Smoke if you got him.
I'm gonna do this and hit that weed. Vodka and energy drinks. That's what we're doing.
Ooh,
And weed.
and weed.
Hardcore.
I thought I accidentally deleted Rodney's YouTube channel. I was
Oh,
freaking out earlier today.
I bet.
I was like, oh no.
Yeah, that would be
Because
horrible.
when you hide, I hid it because Tally was playing videos. And I was trying to stop it while he was playing the video because I thought that would be funny.
What now?
But I couldn't get it opened and do it in time. Anyway, so when I did it, he didn't play any more videos. So I guess I don't know if he tried or not. But today I was like, well, I need to unhide his channel, especially after I saw Pangy's video, because it made me think if people wanted to look at his videos, I should let him.
Yeah, I definitely tried looking.
So I went in to try to unhide it. And so when you go into YouTube Studios, it won't open up because you don't have a channel. And I fought with that thing all day. And I ended up somewhere in the settings and it told me add a channel. And you click on that and it's trying to add what I thought was trying to add a whole new channel.
Yeah.
It had Rodders, it had the picture, but the tagline was different. And so I was like, no, that's not the one I want. So I would put the right tagline in because his is Rodders 420.
Yeah.
And they're like, that already exists. I'm like, oh, what the fuck? So I had to watch a video. And that's what you do. You click create. And once you do that, the next page, it'll sync all your YouTube stuff back. But then still got to go in and turn your videos back on because they're all set to private.
Huh.
Yeah.
But his channel's there. I didn't delete it. I was freaking out, thought I did.
Yeah, that was.
Yeah, I thought you'd have to do it from the email. Like you'd get an email saying you did something with your channel, and if you want to open it back up, there'd be a link in the
It gave
email.
me an option right there to delete the channel.
Huh. I don't know, Nikki'd
But
be the
then
one
the
to
other
ask
one
about
just
all
said
that, though.
hide the content.
Yeah, Nikki's the one that hides her channel and opens it back up. I don't never do that, so I
Yeah,
really don't
I've
know
never
how it
done
works
that. And I thought I did it wrong.
either. Yeah, that would have been terrifying.
And then I thought it was because I was doing it on a, rinky dink Chromebook. I'm well, maybe this fucking piece of shit won't even pull it up. Oh, it's funny.
So did you end up figuring it out, or you still got to do it?
Yeah, no, I figured it out. Because after I watched that video, it says, yes, go ahead and click on that, create. It looks like you're creating a new YouTube account, but you're not.
So like the channel should be open right now?
His channel's there, but all the videos are private.
Oh. And it made you pick a different handle?
No, it has Rodders 420.
Huh.
But it has a different one whenever you're saying create. It says Rodders and then it's got some numbers and letters. But whenever you click create, the next page it'll show that your tagline is what it's supposed to be, what you made it. And everything was there, all his videos. I could see his videos, but they all say private across them.
Yeah, I'm not sure exactly how it works. And like when I go like type youtube.com/Rodders420, the page still isn't there for me, so I'm not sure.
Right now?
Yeah, like maybe they changed the link or something when you hit it and brought it back. Maybe
No,
the
it's
link's
still
different.
under. It's still under the same one.
It should
I'll
still
put it.
be under
Did it
Rodders
open up for
420.
you?
Yeah.
But you don't see any videos?
No videos.
Okay.
Just all those crazy posts.
His posts are there?
Yeah.
Look at
Like
that.
his
now, guys. It already
his polls?
Community polls, yeah, those were great.
Yeah.
That's
Those are all
awesome.
still there. Yeah, it's
Okay.
at Rodders 420. Type the @ sign and then do Rodders 420.
Hmm.
Yeah,
Let me
Panji made a
retry.
beautiful video. I just seen it for the first time.
Yeah, it was good. I like
Yeah.
how it did the
Oh, there it is.
Had
Duh.
Rodney singing in the background the whole time. Playing his
Yeah,
guitar.
that was fucking cool.
Angie's thoughtful, even though he's gay. He's a transgender.
Stop it.
God.
I like Panji. He's a gay.
You're just saying that because he's bald. That's not
I
nice.
know that's the whole reason. You can just, yeah, he's bald.
Yeah, Dad, not me. That was one of my hangups. I was like, well, why can't I? You see my problem. I was fighting myself.
I gotta go get a battery pack real quick.
You know what you should do? What people should do is you need to make your own death book. Like, pick what songs you want, what memories you remember that you want someone to talk about, just little things like that. Because, man, it is hard to come up with 100 photos and 3 songs. It took me a week to go through the photos. I had to end up making a list like, okay, let me pick a photo with him and this kid, a photo of him and this kid. So then I narrowed it down that way. And then I had to just go in and have 2 photos pulled up and delete one. And I got it down to like 120. It's like, that's good enough. I can't take no more out.
Yeah, I know how that goes. That is really
And then
hard.
the songs, they can't use YouTube songs for copyright, and they worry about malware and stuff because they have to upload it to their server. So
Huh.
they can only do Apple Music and Amazon Music. Well, there's this song I wanted, and it's not on there. It's only on YouTube. They never even recorded the song. It was always something that they played live.
Yeah,
And it
that's a
was
crazy
Guns N'
rule
Roses.
that they're giving you.
You can look up the song and you can see it. And I think it was on an album that barely existed, the Use Your Illusion 3, that has a bunch of their live performances on it. But they never actually produced it. So I couldn't have that song. That was a meltdown day. And while I'm sitting there scrolling, I'm like, I can't believe I can't play that song. Then a different one popped up, and I was like, oh, okay. That's what I'm saying. Every time I have a breakdown, just everything's like, it's okay. There it is. I haven't really been lost in, I don't know what to do, like in the moment. If I've got to make a decision about something, it usually comes to me pretty quick what I need to do. And that's saying a lot for me because I will blow stuff off in my head. I won't even think about it. And then a week goes by and you're like, oh, yeah, I got to do that.
Yeah, it's gonna. You get that
I've
feeling
had
when
to
you're
do a
when you're
lot.
leaving the house and like you feel like you're forgetting something.
Yeah,
You
I had
know.
to do a lot. I wrote his obituary. I picked out the pictures. I picked out the songs. I picked out the pamphlets that they give out. I had to pick out urns, but I did it.
She did.
And I don't have to do it again. So,
That was probably one of the hardest parts for me to do too, though. That first week was the hardest week ever because it felt like everything was so rushed. Like, come on, let's do it.
yeah,
Let's get the pictures, and
yeah.
it's
That's
rough.
why I waited so long to do the memorial.
Yeah,
I was like, I can't take that pressure right now.
and that's what it is too. A lot of pressure, and you're going through a lot of emotions and stuff too.
Hmm.
It's hard.
Yeah, I mean, I had to call his sister and his kids.
Yeah, that's one of the worst parts too, is having to call
And
everybody.
they're freaking out because they're like, what? I
Yeah,
just saw him 2 weeks ago.
yeah, it's so unexpected.
People won't leave me alone. They're always like, let's go to breakfast. Let's go do this. It's annoying. I am not a people person. I don't want to go shopping. No, I don't. But I'll go.
I think it's just a mechanism for them to try and like reach out,
Hmm.
and I'm not a people person too. I would do the same thing.
Yeah, I'd rather just, I mean, and that's not healthy. I can't just sit here and
No, it's not healthy at all.
stymie out all the time.
Absolutely not. So the people that are doing a good thing, and it's also a good thing that you reciprocate their ability
Well,
to.
yeah, I mean, the kids, they lost their dad suddenly. I remember what that's like. It's terrible.
Yeah, especially at that age in your 20s.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we just got out of the dickheaded stages. They're just now being like, oh, yeah, dad, you were right. You know?
Yeah, because when you're that age and before 25, you know everything.
Yeah. They've got
Hmm.
kids now. So now they know.
Yeah,
They get it.
yeah. And that's experience that you can't learn until you get there. It's like
Yeah.
playing with fire. You can't learn that shit until you burn yourself.
Right.
So,
Yeah, I bathe in when my daughter calls me and says, you were right about. Yep, I know.
Yeah. Isn't that the best?
Hmm. Yes.
You're like, wait, what'd you say? No, I don't
Uh-huh.
remember that time. Tell me about it.
yeah,
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
that
I
could turn
remember
your whole
Hmm.
that.
around if you're ever
She'll start off a sentence like, "You don't understand." I'm like, "Really? I don't."
yeah.
Hmm. Hmm. And she's like, "Okay, okay, I know you do." I'm like, "Yeah, yeah, all too well."
All too well. And you know what? The Beckers, and someone told me this a long time ago, and a wise person. A grief is the price that we pay for love. Like everything that we lose in the grief.
Yeah.
y- everything has a price.
Yeah.
Rodents,
I would do it all again for sure.
absolutely. And for the people that didn't or are saying stuff, it's Rodders, dude. He had dad jokes, and he was like, how could you not like Rodder?
Yeah, see, that's you guys get it now that you're older.
Twisted Tea. My parents would tell me, I hope your kids are twice as bad as you. And I had twins.
You heard that same? I heard the same exact thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, and lucky my daughter is not. Knock on wood. Like, yeah.
Twins are something else, man. It's a whole different ball game with twins.
You got twins?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh my God. I
Me and
bet.
Rodney had, when we got together, we each had kids and then we had twins together.
Oh, good. Yeah, that's crazy.
Yep. So Rodney got to relive his childhood.
Rodney was a twin.
No, just being a kid again. You know,
Yeah.
he did dumb shit with the boys,
Oh yeah.
dumb boy shit, donuts in the field behind the house,
Why wouldn't you?
lighting fires, making homemade bow and arrows and hunting your brother,
Yeah.
using mulberries to put war paint on, climbing the trees.
I love mulberries. A lot of people don't know about them things, and they
It's so
they eat
good.
We
anything they touch.
we had a place that had probably 6 different fruit trees on it. It was so awesome.
Yeah.
There was
Hell yeah.
apricots and cherries and apples and then the mulberries.
Hell, you could do everything with that. All them trees, damn.
Yeah. It was so weird. We had a lightning storm one year and lightning hit the ground right by our house in the field next to it. And it like zapped that whole line of trees and it didn't grow any fruit for like 2 or 3 years. And then it
Yeah.
started producing fruit again.
No
I remember
shit.
when you guys, when I asked you guys, aren't you afraid to live by all those tornadoes? And you were like, no, a friend of ours got a beer cellar or something, a beer cooler we can go in. You remember
The
when you
beer
guys did
cooler
that?
is up at my favorite beer store where I always went and bought my beer.
Yeah, yeah. I remember you guys saying that.
I could
Like,
still,
no.
even though I don't buy beer there anymore.
Mm,
Hey, not a bad
Yeah.
place to get stuck in, right?
Yeah. But we have a brick home that's been here for a while. Think about how long the house has been there, how many tornadoes have came through
Right
in that
on.
many years.
And it's
You
yeah.
still,
know,
yeah.
but when we lived in a trailer, we damn sure had a Frady hole
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
because like,
right outside the back door. Oh, show.
yeah, because tornadoes like target that. You know what I mean?
They're unforgiving. They do
Fucking
not discriminate.
the hell yeah.
I mean, little light ones can knock some shit over. Not that big a deal. Stay away from the windows. So, in case, a tree falls down and breaks the glass or something like that. But then
Yeah.
you start getting into the F2 where it's uprooting trees and throwing them around. all the way up to F4 and 5, where they're literally twisting railroad cars in two and throwing one on side of the road and the other one on the other side of the road.
Holy
That's when
That's
you're not going to
scary.
live above ground. You better get underground.
yeah,
But then it's
absolutely.
over real quick.
That's crazy. Twisting railroad cars in half.
Yes, yes.
Fuck.
That tornado was
Oh,
about
that
5
scary as
miles from
shit.
my house. Yeah, that one was fucking scary. You can look it up as the May 3rd tornado in Oklahoma. It was the first recorded F5.
You had F5 5 miles from your house. No way.
Yeah,
Damn.
it took out my cousin's neighborhood. It looked like a war zone. You go over there and the trees that are still there are just completely stripped of every limb and leaf. My cousin's bed was across the street, stuck in one of the trees.
Damn.
And check
Jesus.
this out. So this tornado's coming. My my aunt and my cousins are hiding in a closet, and my uncle comes home, and he's like, "Oh no, it's getting bad. We got to go." So they go up to the college down in the basement at the college. So 30 minutes later, everything's fine, and they go out. And don't you know there was a fucking car in that closet that my aunt and my cousins were hiding in, just
Oh,
stuck
Oh
right
my
in the side of
God.
the house. The tallest thing that was the refrigerator was still standing, and all of the pictures with the magnets were still stuck
Mhm.
to the refrigerator. But the whole rest of the house is just fucking gone. The walls are
that's
gone, the roof is gone. It's crazy. They can be
Jesus.
bad.
Yeah, my sister had a bad one in Tennessee.
But that one didn't do anything except when we went outside after Rodney's fucking crazy ass was on the front porch drinking a beer, watching it go by. And after it went by, you kind of heard it. You definitely heard it. And you kind of felt some of the wind from it. It was
Hmm.
right there. The whole thing was probably 5 miles wide. And after it went through, it looked like it was raining, but it was photos and bank receipts and all this stuff started raining down into the yard. People were setting up, this is back before Facebook and stuff. They had a place set up where people could go take all the photos and stuff that they find. And then that way,
Hmm.
maybe they can get them back to whoever owned them. I
Yeah.
thought that was sweet.
Yeah.
But yeah, there was that tornado, and then but there was one that really spun up pretty like within a half mile of our house. And that one was another one that destroyed some of our stuff. That one was a little closer.
That shit's scary.
But what? That's 2 times in 53 years that I've been scared of a storm like that.
Yeah. One time would be enough for me.
It gets hairy. It does. I'm glad I know where I could go, and it's not but right there. And the warning systems now, they know days in advance if some days are coming up that are going to be tornadic.
Yeah.
We have a weather center here about 30 miles from me, a national weather center.
Uh-huh. Well, at least you have a little bit more time now.
Yeah, for real.
That shit's scary.
All I need is 15 minutes, and I usually can get at least that.
Jesse said StreamYard kicked her out. She said she loves you.
I love you too, Jesse. Yeah, lightning fruit. It was great because we had a horse. So the apricot tree grew right by. In fact, Rodney put the fence post using the apricot tree as one of the posts. So the horses ate all the apricots.
Night
But those
Jazz.
motherfuckers make bees, and there was so many bees. I hated them.
Nobody wants to get fucking stung.
I got stung on the back of the neck. It's freaking out. I'd never been stung before. I thought I was gonna die.
Yeah, that shit hurts.
It's
Yeah,
cold
Evan
out
go.
here. I don't know. I'm getting cold.
I'm gonna jump down too. I'm gonna lay down. I'm freezing at my desk. Even though the heat is on, I still like have a big bay window right in front of my desk.
Yeah.
So it's chilly underneath the desk. But you have my heart. So
Thank you.
yeah, just put it in your small pocket for later. And then I love you,
Yeah.
Beck.
I love you too. Thanks for talking to me.
Oh, anytime, sweetie. Evan, where the fuck are you?
He left me up here all by myself. I don't want to be up here by myself.
Oh, I just seen his avatar move. Evan. Evan. Good night, T. Good night, everyone in the chat.
Evan, where are you?
I think his audio went or something.
Great.
I think his because when you were talking, his avatar was moving. Yeah, he got lit too.
Oh, that's what happened.
Uh-huh.
Now he can't figure out how to fix it.
Nope. He was drinking a lot of Smirnoff over there.
How dare you say that? I'm freaking wasted. Beckers leave? Who left?
No, I'm here.
Oh,
Jesse, jump down. I'm about to jump down.
me. All right.
Good
I'm
night.
wasted. Thank you for
Love you
coming
guys.
up, Jesse. And
Yes,
D, appreciate
of course.
coming up.
Much love.
Much love. Peace out. Beckers, I'm going
Yeah.
to tune out for the night. I'm glad that you came up and we got to sit here and chat. I think
Yeah.
it's beneficial for the whole community as a whole. Because Rodders was a giant part of this community, and to lose him so
Right.
sudden.
And I didn't want everybody to think that I was hiding and wasn't going to tell anybody what happened, because they were all friends with him. Everybody liked him. He
Yeah,
definitely had a presence.
for sure. Even if they say they didn't like him, they did. And
Yeah.
then we still have people like Roy and for real that and fakers that look for people's information constantly every day to share it with people that are still in this community.
Right.
There's still information seekers out
Well,
there.
I'm just so glad that it was important enough to take time out of their day to focus on him. That was sweet.
And there wasn't too many people that were rude, and the people that were being rude got shut down by the other people, I believe. There
Yeah.
wasn't too much. And a big proponent of that was Anne. She's like, she was being very kind.
She
And,
was.
yeah, so I
She
respect
was.
even though she's an old bat, and she wants this hairy chest, and she'll never get. Look at that hand. Look at that. You know you want that. It's all wide and shit. You'll never have it. She's watching. But yeah, and there was only a couple people that were being rude, and the whole community, I think,
Yeah.
came.
And that's all
Absolutely.
right. I expected it. It wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. I was pretty impressed.
Yeah, weren't you? I was too. I was very impressed. You know, I was, and that's hard to say.
Yeah. Some people were telling me, don't listen. I was like, no, I am nosy. I need to know what's being said. And
Yeah,
I was like, oh, that was sweet. Oh, that's sweet.
I can't not look. It's just something about me as David. I can't not look. I
Yeah.
wish I had the ability, but I don't. And that's just being honest.
Yeah. I'm nosy. That's why I don't have anybody blocked.
Right. I wish people, I'm like, look at what are these people saying? How is it? And then I went incognito and I looked at all the people that had me blocked. I was like, wow. So many people have me blocked.
That's funny.
It is a lot of people.
Well, thanks for having me up and throwing out my Cash App and stuff. That was sweet.
That, yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. I hope that people responded, and I hope that you got. Uh, I hope you got a chug. You know, hope so. And it was the least I could do. And Rodders was such a good person. I'm so glad that I got to meet him in person. And we had a great
Yeah.
and
Yeah. He's different in person. I mean, he's the same, but he's not. You know, you get the full Monty whenever you get him in person.
right, same but different.
Yeah. And
As
you
it,
guys fed off of each other. I mean,
yeah.
you just kept going and going and going.
When we looked at each other when Sonic, the little hedgehog, the little stuffed animal got robbed, it was Shane. That's so Detroit. That is so Detroit. Someone came by and was like, "Ooh, 10 cents," and stole it from a stuffed animal.
Yeah. Poor
who
Sonic
who does that?
took
Who
his
does that?
coins.
It's cold in the D.
And then I got to go meet Les. That
It
was
was like,
awesome.
yeah, they came right out, man. That was cool. The
Yeah.
only person that wasn't there was the daughter, Ashley.
Yep.
Yeah,
Ashley, I didn't see her.
yeah, that was the only
I
person.
wish I'd have made a bigger deal about it and tried to find like the guy that cleans the carpets, go find one of the security guys, you know,
Oh,
try to find everybody. Give me one of them bitches from behind the counter. I want her too.
yeah, that was cool experience.
Yeah, that was neat. I never put my t-shirt on, so it's still pristine.
Nice.
All right. We should call it a night. I appreciate you having me up.
For sure, Beckers. That's mandatory. You know, I mean, I would not have it any other way. And it's the least I could do. You know what I mean? It's so.
And thank you, everybody who's been so nice. Y'all are the best. Don't tell nobody I said that, though.
For real.
All right. I love you, Evan.
Love you too, Beckers. Have a great
Bye.
night. Good night. All right. I'm officially wasted. Look at that. I don't even drink. Oh, this can't even see straight. It's a lot. Um, Sam, thank you for being such a kind individual. You knew Rodders and how he was. He meant no harm. He meant no harm. And same thing, you wicked witch. Look at that. Let me get close. You wicked witch. Witch. Look at that. Hairy ass chest. This. Yukon and whatever. Did my phone just die? This shit's still going. Oh my god, I just got so sick. Ugh. Oh my goodness, I should never drink again. Still going out here. Alright, I gotta go. Don't drink alcohol, people. It's bad for you.